right, what up? What up? All Grind Sports Show, episode 19. We are the AGS show, where we are politically incorrect, and I'm here with my wonderful brothers, co-hosts, all that good stuff, man. I just want to thank y'all real quick for the way y'all been supporting the show. Make sure y'all continue to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let's take this to the furthest extent. Let me introduce my guys real quick. We got the Big Rad Goo in the building, the fan favorite.
Yo.
We got my boy, Tyrell Jackson, the representation of Cleveland today.
The voice of Cleveland, the representation. Mr. Hold on, steal your gimmick as I'm stealing the cowboy hat from Isaiah.
He just took the Raider,
and the Raider hat from Big Ragu.
I don't know what this nigga got going today. Then we got my boy, man, my day one on the show, Isaiah Anthony in the building.
What's happening, y'all? We here representing Raider Nation. I ain't gonna say what I usually say since my niece is visiting me. But y'all know I don't rock with that white boy from Detroit. That's all I'm gonna say.
And then my brother, man, I've been knowing all my life, decided to pull up. Stormin' Norman, welcome back, sir.
Let's get it. I'm ready to talk all about football and see what y'all think about these sorry football teams. A lot of sorry people, you know what I'm saying, thinking they schedule supposed to be way better than what it is.
Right. let me tell you what I think. Fuck Adam Schefter, fuck Dan Snyder. We starting it hot. All right. And fuck John Laurinaitis. You know they on the bucket list for sure. And fuck the whole city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Baltimore, Maryland. Fuck both of y'all. Fuck Cincinnati.
Watch your mouth. The fam is from DC. Watch your mouth.
DC what? I said Baltimore.
I gotta stay. Hey, I don't know. That's too close, sir.
I don't care. I don't care. Close. Load up the Mayflowers. Tell them to load up the Mayflowers. Load up the Mayflowers. Load them up.
Nigga,
let me get out of there.
Man came in here with a Raider hat, talking about F. Mara. I want to hear that spit. All right, so this is a special presentation. I've been telling y'all about this for weeks. We've been waiting on this. This is our official 2022 NFL preview / prediction. We're going to go through every single team in every single division, give how many wins we think. If y'all need me to pull up the games because y'all didn't look at who they playing and y'all really need to look. Some teams y'all might not need to look. Y'all might just know, they ain't doing split. So we're going to run through them all. And y'all ready to get rock and roll?
Let's get it.
All right. So we're going to start with the AFC North. We'll start with the AFC North. First up, Baltimore Ravens. How many wins? And how many wins y'all giving the Baltimore Ravens this season?
Who gonna go first?
I go first.
Damn, don't know if you got once.
No, I go first. This is. I don't mind going first. This is my division. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, it sure the hell is, huh?
That's why I hung my head. That's exactly why I hung my head. I said, "Oh, we gonna start my division."
I didn't even think that. That's a coincidence.
Yeah. So this is my division right here. So let me tell you something about Baltimore. Baltimore, obviously, they gonna be run first. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be competitive. Obviously.
Oh, you said run first.
Yeah, run first.
Oh, okay.
Run first. You know what I'm saying? And that's not like an actual they are run first. They're the reason why they have one of the longest streaks of 100 yards plus as a team.
They really ain't got no choice now. They ain't got no damn receivers.
Hell no, they don't. They ain't had no receivers to begin with. I mean, their best bet is Andrews, and that's about it. You know what I'm saying? They do get Marcus Peters back. They do get majority of that secondary back that they had lost last year. So that'd be a big up on there. Their defense is already good as it is. So now you added secondary to help them out. I think that'll be cool. They got games against the Jets and Dolphins, which they should take care of handily, especially the Jets with no Zach Wilson. The Patriots game might be a little tough, but I think their toughest opponents is going to be Cincinnati, obviously, and I think it's also going to be the Cleveland Browns. So,
in the division.
Yeah, pretty much in the division. I think outside the division, their toughest team is going to be the Buccaneers.
They schedule look a little soft. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Their toughest game outside of the division is going to be Tampa, but that's going to be everybody in the AFC North. The whole AFC North play the NFC South, so that's going to be everybody's toughest opponent outside of the division. And I got to give Baltimore. I give them 9 wins. I give them 9. I think they should do solid at 9.
You must give your team like 5. But we'll get to that in a minute. All right, Stormin, you can go next since these niggas on mute already.
I'm gonna get a Ravens. I ain't no 10 wins, you know what I'm saying? I don't care for them. Like they over 10 wins, you know what I'm saying?
Them niggas. They almost didn't make playoffs last year.
That's because they ain't had Lamar. But he fully healthy. If he play all the games, I'll give him 10 wins. All they do is gonna run the ball. Can't stop the run.
They gonna run the quarterback. What does that mean? They gonna stack the box on them?
Yeah, but you gotta run a quarterback. If he can make you do, and then the nigga get open, and the other dude gotta toss it, you can get a touchdown like that. All right.
You know how many times I done seen that man do that shit against us?
You know what I'm saying?
Too many damn times.
Hey,
you know
I seen it. Hey, I seen it in person. His MVP season. He effed us up something cold. He
stayed healthy
at the Coliseum. So
yeah, if he stayed healthy, I'll give him 10 wins.
But that was a different Ravens team as well. So. But Raiders guys, man, sound off.
Yeah, I just looked at their schedule, and yeah, they
light, don't it?
It is surprisingly. Even with their division in there, saying that them playing Cincinnati twice, I know that seems funny to say that they got a light schedule, but nobody really know how good Pittsburgh's gonna be. Right. Cleveland's thing is all,
you know, what the hell?
Yeah, and then you have them, and then they got. I guess they're playing the South, the NFC South. We're not sure what we're gonna have with New Orleans all the way yet. I don't think, and Atlanta either. Then they got the random Denver game stuck in there.
I don't think Atlanta gonna do nothing.
They probably can't win 10, and like Storm and Norman said, if Lamar stay healthy, they definitely, you could probably count them for 10 with the schedule that I'm looking at with them. Now, Lamar gets hurt or something.
That's what I'm saying.
If they don't play Lamar and he say, fuck that, I'm not playing the first couple weeks or whatever, now they fuck around and get off to a different kind of start and something else could happen. But if Lamar played the whole time, I give him 10.
I mean, I see about a solid 7. I see about a solid 7, but it's a few maybes that can go either way that I see.
There's 7 games that I know they're not going to win.
You know they're not going to win.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We can go through them.
I can see 10, but I'm more on like the 7, 8. 7. They
probably will beat the Jets, although we don't really know what we got with the Jets yet, but they'll probably beat the Jets. The Miami game is a toss-up to me. I heard Tyrell.
Leaving Miami now. When I said that against the Niners, y'all all jumped down my throat. Now all of a sudden, Miami.
Week 3, they play the Patriots. I think they beat them, and then they play the Bills. I think they lose that game. So then they go play Cincinnati. The game is at home. They might beat Cincinnati. Then they play New York Giants. They should beat them. They play Cleveland after that. They should beat them. So they already got, 4 wins already.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 5. You know what I'm saying? And then they go play Tampa Bay. They're going to lose that game. At New Orleans, they will probably lose that game, but they could win. But we'll say lose.
Yeah, that's one of their maybes.
Now they're at 5-2. They play Carolina, Jacksonville after that. They at 7-2 now. They play Denver and Pittsburgh after that. That could be 9-2, or that could be 8-3 after that. Cleveland and Atlanta. Shit, they to 10 wins right there. That's 10. And then you got Pittsburgh and Cincinnati after that.
Wait. You think Baltimore gonna sweep Cleveland?
Ah, damn.
Well, I mean, like, if y'all ain't got a quarterback,
we don't know y'all situation in Cleveland, bro, Tyrell. Yeah, shit. If Deshaun sits out a year, yeah, they gonna sweep Cleveland. Yeah.
I mean, I'll give it to y'all if y'all pick up Jalapeno, then I'll give y'all
This nigga want him going.
He be murdering my man name.
Isaiah, what up, man?
On purpose too, Storm, and I know you be calling him Jarapalo, Jalapy, Tilapia.
From what I see, looking at their schedule, they have a ceiling of 12 wins, but a floor of, I said a ceiling. That's it. Everything goes their way. Everything
That's
goes
true.
correctly.
That's true, bro. Because
they could win
beat
12
Pittsburgh
games.
and Cincinnati. They can. Yeah.
Thank you. A ceiling of 12 wins. Let me finish. I expect them to win 9 or 10 games, and they have a floor of about 6 wins. So anywhere from that region, but I expect 9 or 10 wins out of Baltimore. You look all crazy. Are you okay? Let's go. Let's run down the list. Let's run down the list. Okay.
We just ran down.
No, because apparently you didn't hear him well. Jets, I can see that as a win. Dolphins is possible depending on how Tua plays. Here's early in the season. I believe they'll beat the Patriots. I think
let's stop there.
Why
do you believe they'll beat the Patriots? Why is that far gone?
Because they're not tough. The Patriots ain't shit. That's why. That's why.
You overrate the Patriots. I just said I believe they'll beat the Patriots. I didn't say it's impossible for the Patriots to beat them. That's why I said they have a floor of 6 wins.
I don't think like when Vegas releases that's probably gonna say like Ravens -1. That's
nobody cares about Vegas. Nobody cares.
All right, Josh.
He only saying that because Vegas don't believe in his own team. But we'll get to that later.
I say that every year.
It's in Foxborough though. It's in Foxborough, so that is
so
that makes it a little bit more difficult. But I still expect
both play in the cold. They both.
Yeah, I'm about to say they better be glad they're not playing.
Hey, but no, the game is in September, Norm. So it ain't even gonna be cold.
I don't want to stick on one team too long, but I do want to say the Ravens can very well start the season 1-4. That is very well.
I said 1-4. Hold on. Everybody stop.
First 5 teams.
Everybody, listen to me. What did I just say? The floor of the Ravens was 6 wins, correct?
Oh, I didn't hear that. I heard you say 9.
No. I said the expectation is 9 or 10 wins. That's what I said. You see, y'all see how he be trying to crucify me? You don't be listening to a brother.
All right, let's move on. Let's go to the Bengals. How many wins for the Bengals, Tyrell? You the Ohio guy.
Bengals. I don't know. I mean, like they
said all they had to do was fix the line. They fixed the line.
They fixed the line tremendously. I think if we're going, let's go ceiling. Everything goes right. Let's give them 13 wins.
Woo!
13.
I agree with that.
The floor.
Hey man, y'all
the floor
smoking 8 already. I would love to hear what the rest of these teams are supposed to do.
No, let me
JC, hold on, JC. The whole point in the ceiling means that this is the highest that we believe that they could.
Nigga, I know what ceiling means, but you can't believe 2 teams in the same division getting 12, nigga. You can't believe that they both have that ceiling.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. So we
only play each other twice.
We're gonna act like Baltimore. We're gonna act like Baltimore. Half their defense wasn't gone last year. They were down to a 4th string running back. Lamar got hurt.
Backed up quarterback, and don't forget Baltimore was 8-3, #1 in the division, and then before Lamar got hurt,
they have a ceiling of 12 wins.
Cincinnati was playing catch up with Baltimore until Lamar and everybody else got hurt. Here's the thing about Cincinnati. Cincinnati improved their offensive line. The problem I think Cincinnati is going to have is what most teams that lose a Super Bowl have, and that's the Super Bowl hangover. Are they going to have the Super Bowl hangover, or are they going to bounce back from it and come back more motivated? Yes, Jamar Chase is going to ball out. Yes, Higgs going to ball out.
We
yes,
sure about that?
Gonna ball out. Yes, those
Sophomore
wide receivers.
slump is a thing.
Look,
don't forget Mixon.
Sophomore slump is a thing, but I mean, I'm not saying Jamar gonna have the season that he had his rookie year, but that don't mean he ain't gonna ball out. You know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna ball out. I think Jamar Chase is the next one of the next top 5, top 10 wide receivers in the next 2.
They already calling a nigga
You know
top 5 now.
I ain't ready to put him there yet, just because we got to see what's gonna happen this season. That's just my
They
opinion.
asked him top 5, and he didn't even put himself in it though.
Here's the problem that Cincinnati has. Cincinnati has to play Pittsburgh and Dallas their first 2 weeks, and those are 2 games they can lose easily. I think and I'm gonna explain why with Pittsburgh, but a lot of people sleeping on Pittsburgh, and they kind of need to stop sleeping on Pittsburgh just a little bit.
Ain't Trubisky their quarterback?
As of now, yes, but when we get to Pittsburgh, I'm gonna explain why. All right, this is Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying? When we get to Pittsburgh, let me explain why. All right. I think they can easily start off the season 0-2. They'll take care of business against the Jets. They'll take care of business against the Dolphins. I don't think I have an issue with that. I think they split with Cincinnati. They split with Cleveland. The thing that has been Cincinnati's monkey, even yes, they were good last year, but even dating before that, is that they cannot beat Cleveland. No matter how good or bad they are in the last 4 or 5 years, they cannot beat Cleveland. Matter of fact, Joe Burrow has not beaten Cleveland. He's beaten Baltimore. He's beaten Pittsburgh. He has not beaten Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? And that could happen again, especially if our defensive backs shut down their whole wide receiver group. And we already going in motivated with what the hell Chase said. You know what I'm saying? You got Ward, who's one of the best cornerbacks in the league. I still stand on that. He's better than Jalen Ramsey. He's still better than Jalen Ramsey. You know what I'm saying? And you got Greg Newsome, who's going to be a top 15 corner in the league by the end of this year.
That's going to be a full no on the Ramsey thing, but go ahead.
That's because Ramsey play in LA. That's because Ramsey play in LA. Again, do I need to bring up the fact that Denzel Ward has not allowed not one wide receiver, not one, go over 100 receiving yards? Do I need to bring that shit up again? Ward is better than Ramsey.
I seen Jalen Ramsey essentially play outside linebacker for the Rams, bro. Let's just full stop on the Jalen Ramsey thing. But Denzel Ward is a good player.
I'm not saying Jalen Ramsey, but come on now, Jalen Ramsey not better than Denzel Ward anyway.
He's different. Jalen is different, man. But
Denzel Ward different.
What did Chase?
Denzel Ward different. And y'all, it just ain't nobody seeing it because we playing Cleveland. Denzel Ward was on the opposite.
We're gonna pretend Jalen Ramsey didn't play in Jacksonville first.
We ain't gonna pretend like he was still getting all that attention in Jacksonville, and we ain't gonna pretend how Mike Evans.
So he was in Jacksonville versus LA. You acting like he was only talked into that because he was in LA. That's.
Are you accusing me of publicity? Saying a guy is good because of? Come on, man. All of my judgments are on field, bro. All of my judgments, always.
My judgment is how Jalen Ramsey got smoked in the playoffs the whole damn time.
We'll get to that in a bit. What did Chase say about y'all?
Oh, I mean, he basically, it's a little friendly thing, you know what I'm saying? That's how I took it as, but he basically was saying, hey, when we see them, it's on site. When we see Ward, when we see Newsome, it's on site. You know what I'm saying? So Ward, clapback was like, all right, we'll see about it. You know what I'm saying? And, Chase, I can't blame Chase. Chase got locked down by Ward twice last year. Chase 2 worst games is against Ward.
All right.
So, Chase is going to come in motivated, but, Ward that motherfucker.
You might be building a Ward hater.
I just marked the Cleveland and Cincinnati game down right there.
Mark it. Get your Sunday ticket, direct TV, put it on, and watch Denzel Ward do his motherfucking thing.
Against Jamar Chase, I will do
against that. Jamar Chase, against Higgins, against Boyd.
And I will personally contact you after the game so we can discuss.
Contact me. And I'm going to be like, you see how Ward locked that shit down?
Whatever happens, again. We're gonna talk after.
We're gonna talk. So Cincinnati gonna be solid.
Okay, all right. Let me say mine, JC. I give Cincinnati 11 wins.
Y'all niggas giving Ravens and Bengals ceilings of 12 and Smith. And then the Ravens 12 and 13 and Smith. And then this nigga gonna turn around and say 11 wins for the Bengals.
They may get 12, but I'll give them 11. I'm looking at the schedule.
What I gave
I'm looking at
it. No, they Smith do look a little rougher than the Ravens. I ain't gonna lie. But I also think they're much better than the Ravens.
Which means the Steelers are going to come in third, winning 9 games, and then you have Cleveland.
Oh, he got Cleveland last place? Damn.
Sounds like it.
All right, Isaiah?
Hey, that's just because we don't know what's up with Deshaun, man. But my bad. Go ahead, Isaiah.
Yeah, ceiling-wise, as their peak, I'd say 13 wins. That's if everything goes perfectly. That means they would have had to have swept one of the teams at least in their division. It would right now. Yeah, right now it's Cleveland because we have no idea what the Deshaun Watson situation is going to be since Goodell pressed for a full year suspension. I expect probably 10, 11 wins. They could win 12 possibly. I think that they'll probably be the division winner. They just got much better this offseason everywhere that they need to get better at. And I think their floor, I think they have the highest floor out of all the teams in the AFC North with 9 wins.
And I second that too as the division winner as well.
How many wins for the Bengals, Norman?
Dylan, I'll give him 13. You know what I'm saying? Realistically, I'm going to give him 10 because this is no second year. I know everybody about double chase. So that's going to be gone. So we got to see if Pickens really, that number 2 really step up, start, balling out. And then got to see if that run game step it up because they said they got a line, but give a quarterback too much time, he might do some bull spit. So you never know. When you had no time, I got to get it out. Right there, I don't care. And when you give somebody too much time, they might start choking like, dang, I had too much time. I was overread. So, yeah, I'll give him 10.
Yeah, I think after the season they had and me not thinking about nothing else, just going off of what I see from the schedule and what I think they can do, I'm going to give them a solid 12. They should get a solid 12. I can see them as low as 10, but it should be between that, something between that. If they go higher or lower than that, I would be surprised if they go higher or lower than what I can say. All right, this guy right here, man, the supposed Browns fan. The supposed Browns fan.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna let this nigga go last. I'm gonna let everybody else say what they think of his team first.
All right.
Big Ragu, how many wins you giving the Browns? It sounds like you have no expectations for these.
First of all, don't you just love that they play Carolina to start the season? I mean, the schedulers, the NFL schedulers, homie. I don't know if they be knowing shit or whatever, but
they plan
it couldn't be any better. Okay, they're gonna open up at Carolina.
Well, who's to say the nigga even plays?
He go start. From what I've been hearing, he didn't took the lead. He's gonna be the starter there. So going through it,
I honestly think,
and I know you guys they run and they play D. They run and they stop the run.
They gonna probably get like,
they got the good defense.
I say like 8 to 10 games. So based on that, I don't think he's gonna go season because they talking about them getting a settlement done within the next couple of days. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure.
So where they're at is he's been suspended 6 games, and Deshaun and the NFL Players Association have accepted that. The league countered with the full year, and he's got to apply for reinstatement. So that's where the gap was. So if they fall somewhere in the middle,
or like 10,
he's gonna miss half the season, right? He's gonna miss 8, 9 games, right?
Right.
So let's operate with that. You guys will win 6-7 games, bro. I'm just keeping it 100.
Words if that was my team.
It's Tyrell's stage, dog.
Hey, this is the National Football League. You guys' quarterback situation is unstable.
If they're only a quarterback away from the heights that you claiming they can reach, you think Brissett is that damn bad?
That nigga garbage.
But then look, JC, when Deshaun finally gets in there, what you expect him to just be immediately Deshaun again? So that's gonna take another handful of games.
Let's say he misses 10 to 12 games, right? That would leave him what?
The season is ruined.
That would leave him with 6-7 games left. I think he gets 3 of those. But the first 12, what you think they just gonna lose damn near all of those?
I said 6 or 7. They're gonna win 1 or 2 of those. You know, they'll beat Baker. I think they'll go and beat Baker week 1, and then it's gonna hit the shitter after that.
They got the Panthers, the Jets, and then the Steelers, the Falcons, and then it gets a little rough. Then they got the Chargers and the Patriots.
I can't wait for that Chargers game.
Out of that bunch,
Hey, they may beat the Jets, but we don't know what we have with the Jets yet. Everybody discrediting the Jets.
Zach Wilson probably not even gonna be there like the first few weeks.
I can't wait for that Chargers game. Why you can't wait for the Chargers? Oh, that's revenge. Oh, it's revenge.
What they do?
Oh, from last year? Oh, it's revenge. Everybody, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Everybody in Cleveland still pissed off about that Chargers game. We got fucked over. Yeah, our defense ain't played that good in that game, but it's one particular play, and anybody from Cleveland gonna know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. That bullshit ass, fake ass, phantom defensive pass interference that was clearly offensive pass interference. Oh, we want that game. Oh, we want that motherfucker.
First time?
Hell no, it ain't first time. Do you know what city I live in? The fuck? First time. First time. What?
Hey, buddy, that happens once a week with Raiders, bro. Get over it.
First time. You know what city? And that happens in all 3 of our sports.
Anywho.
First time.
That
shit happens 8 times a year in basketball alone.
Let's say Deshaun was to happen, miss. What were we saying? 8 or 9 games?
Yeah.
I say anywhere from. I say it can be as low as 9, 10, as high as 12. I don't think he gets more than 12.
We're gonna operate with a more than 6.
Okay. So basically, I'm gonna go off of half the season. Bro, that season's fucked. Okay, I'm gonna let you know right now. It's a wrap, bro.
This is just facts.
I can see them beating the Jets and the Falcons, but then it's gonna be some tough road ahead if they don't have Deshaun Watson. And when Deshaun comes back, like we said, there's gonna be rust. It just is what it is, bro. Like you don't sit out the NFL for what, a year and a half and 2 years and not play real football, not simulated, not flag, not 7-on-7, none of that. It's gonna be an adjustment. And so I could see I expect about 5 to at most 7 wins this season from your Cleveland Browns. And it's mainly just because Deshaun Watson will not be there for more than half the season. That's just it's not a discredit to the Browns per se, but there's a lot of teams in the NFL who can run the ball and play defense. And sorry, they got to play teams like the Chargers, the Patriots, the Ravens, the Bengals, the Dolphins.
I see the last half of it.
The Bills, the Buccaneers, the Saints. They got a few good teams up in there. So, like I said, it's not to talk about the whole roster, but when you coming from a fan of a team who has not had a quarterback that can really galvanize the troops outside of Carr in the past 20 seasons, you know what I'm saying? It's hard when you have no stability in the locker room, and that's what they're lacking right now.
Well, looking at the schedule, like I said, I started off kind of kind of fast. I'm like, okay, Panthers, Jets, Steelers is, that's rivalry game. That can go either way. I'm looking at Falcons. They should get that. But then that's when it gets a little sticky. Like,
that middle.
that little middle. God damn. And then I see the Texans. It's a little breathing room. And then right back to the Bengals. And then the Ravens. Oh, man. In my mind, before I came here, I was thinking 8, 9, considering all the circumstances.
Hold on. Everybody hear this? This man crucified us for giving the Ravens that high of a ceiling.
Because I didn't think the Browns are that bad. I didn't think they're that bad.
Season, you believe that these fuckers will win 8 to 9 games?
Because look, let's say Deshaun misses, let's just say 10 games.
It's a wrap.
I believe old boy can get half of those. And then when Deshaun comes back, I can see him getting at least 3 or 4.
Yeah, nah, Playboy. Nah. I'm sorry. Nah, it ain't going down like that. Nah.
Well, that's what predictions is for, nigga. We gonna see. Cleveland fan, you got my back or not?
Shit. All right. Let's be real here. All right. Browns is going to obviously, let's break this down. Browns is obviously going to have one of the best offensive lines in the entire division. Probably second behind Cincinnati.
I don't know what you mean by obviously, but go ahead.
Yeah, obviously. Because we do. We've had the best offensive line year in and year out. It's going to happen again. Our defensive line is scary, especially on your edges with Clowney and Myles Garrett. Clowney is definitely better with Myles Garrett on the other end.
Clowney takes plays off and is definitely not going to play the whole year. But I love Jadeveon. Go ahead.
Yeah, I love Jadeveon too. Jadeveon had 9.5 sacks last year. Week 1. Let's talk about week 1 real quick. Bait fake. If Baker start, oh my God. Yo, he could not handle Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney coming after him all year long.
I'm not gonna lie.
In practice.
Tyrell,
in practice.
Y'all gonna get a different Baker Mayfield though. Y'all gonna get
Excuse me?
Y'all are gonna get college Baker Mayfield, who's going in there with a chip on his shoulder, a little bit pissed off at Cleveland, bro. JC, you can make that face.
You really gonna talk
like
to
when Baker get this going.
Hold on. You gonna talk to a Cleveland Brown fan who watched Baker from last year.
That's like they say, you can't fight angry. That's the one that gets beat
Let me tell you something.
You must have not seen Baker.
No, you can't fight angry, but I'm gonna tell you what you can't. I'm gonna tell you what can't fight with anger. The fact that Baker Mayfield could not handle Jadeveon Clowney and Myles Garrett in practice all year long, and now it's live action, is about to be a problem. That man, college Baker, my ass. As soon as Myles Garrett hit his ass, Baker gonna snap back to Cleveland. Baker, all right. Let me tell you something about Baker. And when we get to the Carolina Panthers, I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen with Baker Mayfield this year. I'm gonna tell you exactly, and it's gonna play out just
let's
as.
Get out this AFC.
But anyway, if Deshaun's suspension of 6 games if it stays, I think our team is strong enough.
It's not gonna happen.
I don't think it's gonna happen either. But let's say if it stays, I think we can go 4-2 with Brissett. But
oh, go ahead, my bad.
But if it's 8 games, if it's half the season, I can honestly sit back and say we can go 5-3, 4-4. If we 5-3 and 4-4, we got a shot at the playoffs. The season ain't lost. And I think Brissett, with our run and attack and our defense, I think we won 8 games with a shitty ass quarterback.
Before y'all finish on that, hold on. I do want to say. So let me mention a scenario, right? Let's say the NFL and Deshaun Watson don't agree to a settlement, right? Which means the dude Goodell appointed is pretty much going to give Goodell what he wants. He's going to give him the full season plus the fine and all that. At that point, Deshaun Watson can appeal. If Deshaun Watson appeals, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't he allowed to play while he's appealing?
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't
Yes.
think so.
Because
Yeah.
Brady
I
did
believe
that
you can.
with the
I believe you
deflate
can.
gate.
Yeah, you can appeal.
He was
on-
playing. Remember the first year they were already dealing with the deflate gate, but he was playing anyway because they were still dealing with it. And then the next year, because he didn't want to drag it along further and go to Supreme Court with it and all that, he said, you know what, I'll just take the 4 games. But he played that the first year because he was appealing.
You can
So
appeal
now,
on the play.
absolutely, that can happen. I don't think
Watch the
it'll
league
take as
find a
long
way
to get
to make sure
resolved.
he don't play.
I don't think it takes as long to get resolved.
Right.
But
Right.
then you still got the rusty Deshaun for those
Yeah.
first couple of games. So I mean,
I'm gonna tell you
then
what I
he's
think
gotta
is
sit
gonna
out
happen.
right after that.
I'm gonna
Then,
tell you
then
what I think.
once his suspension
They
comes down,
running game so
then he's gotta get
cold,
it
they
out
can
again.
supplement for that.
Yo, they gonna
The running game that's so cold, they could supplement for a rusty Deshaun. Look what they did with Baker.
Hey, look, I just was watching.
They
This is the
could- hold on,
NFL,
hold
bro.
on, time out,
Ain't
bro.
no supplement for Deshaun. This ain't no. You can't just. Ain't none of that, bro. I just saw his first couple passes in an entire year of sitting out, and he missed the first 2 very, very easy shots that he would have made.
Hey, Tua under Tyreek Hill, and then he turned around and said he was more accurate than Mahomes. So we can't go. Tua.
What you talking about?
I said
Tyreek said that about
he
Tua.
underthrew Tyreek, and then Tyreek turned around and said this nigga might be more accurate or as accurate as Mahomes. So
Your
I'm just
point.
saying. I saw Deshaun play just a few minutes ago, and yeah, that first couple weeks, even if he is able to play under appeal, are gonna be rough, bro. You can't just. This shit is hard. The game is NFL is hard.
but that would
You
give
ain't
him
just
more
gonna
time to
get
get
out and then come back and be on top of your game. So it's gonna
Oh,
take
the league
you
gonna
a few games.
suspend Watson for 12 games. They're gonna suspend him for 12 games. You want to know why? Because the league don't want Watson to play the Texans because we go to Houston. The league don't want that shit.
Yeah.
He's gonna get suspended for 12 games. They're gonna make sure he come back for the second Cincinnati game. Watch.
But by then, the season is shot.
Yeah, I know.
Bro,
Again, that's why I'm a Browns fan.
I'm
No
not even
expectations.
sit up here- I'm not finna sit up here and act like Baker's some top 10, top 15 quarterback. But bro, he's better than Jacoby Brissett, bro. Like, let's be for real.
Is he really?
Is he really?
You said what?
Tyrell, you may hate this man, but bro, be for real, bro. Jacoby Brissett is not a top 32 quarterback in the NFL.
Like I
Jacoby
said,
Brissett
this
is
man
not
just
a
said-
I bet it's different. That's a couple of niggas you can argue.
that's crazy. Jacoby Brissett, he had 2 seasons with the coach, full season with the coach. First season, he went 4-17. I mean, 4 and I beat 12-13 because he had 17 games. And they only won 4. Okay, and the coach is just like the Browns. They got defense. They got a running game, right?
Thank
And
you.
what the nigga do?
Thank
Only
you.
gave you 4 wins. And
Thank
then
you.
when he got the next year full, he won 6, so he got 2. So
Thank
you know what I'm saying? I would give him 8, but he's starting a whole new season. I'm gonna go back to 4. I'll give him 4.
Thank you. Thank you.
God
Thank you.
damn.
I didn't even have to. My nigga. Thank you. Because these niggas, bro. I'm sorry. Nah, bro. We not going for that, bro. You not finna sell to me. Jacoby Brissett is like that, bro. I done watched this man, bro, numerous times,
He
bro.
don't gotta
The
be
dude-
like that. He just gotta manage. While
He don't
niggas-
know how to
But,
manage.
bro, he had a chance to manage in Indianapolis, bro. Ain't
No,
nobody-
that was when they said you're our guy. It's a difference. You are the guy versus you just holding it down until this nigga come back. When he did that for Brady,
Well,
he
you
didn't
not just
lose.
li-
He
Hold
didn't
on, was
lose
you
when
not?
he did that for Brady.
But was you not just listening though? He had full seasons. This
Yeah.
ain't chunks of
As
time.
the guy.
As the guy, as the number 1 QB1, that man,
all the
the
reps,
guy
y'all.
in the huddle, the
Yeah.
leader, the captain, the admiral, the general, however you want to put it. He was that man.
It's different when you know
And the
when
max
you know
he
this
could
ain't
do
your
is
job to keep, so you just gonna try to
bro.
show out while
He's
you
not
out
that guy.
there.
And he ain't getting no reps right now. They getting all the reps still to Deshaun. Like
No, he
No,
it-
Brissett
it's
getting
just
reps.
The Browns
Brissett's
said
getting
they're
reps.
preparing for Brissett to start week 1.
Yeah, he getting the reps. He's getting the reps.
5 wins. That's what they go end up with. 5 wins, bro.
Oh,
5.
I need that weed that you smoking.
Y'all, if y'all come and get jalapeno,
Okay, I can't
y'all
put it
can't win.
because you already-
Come and get tilapia. Come get
All right, come
tilapia,
on, let's move on.
jalapeno,
Let's move on.
jalapeno.
We still in AFC North. Steelers. How many wins for the Steelers, though?
9.
7.
9.
7. Storming.
I'll give them 10. They put in the Pickett nigga to start.
Wait, y'all niggas think the Steelers gonna be good?
If they put that back up, if they go with
Well, hold on. The difference is
You
that
talking about the Pickens,
this was-
nigga?
hold on. The difference is that the coaching that the Steelers have, they have that stability in the locker
got
room with
everything
Mike
but the
Tomlin.
quarterback. Yeah.
If this happens to be a losing season for the Steelers, this will be Mike Tomlin's first losing season as the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
This team is pretty much this team is pretty much the same as they have been the last few years. You know, strong defense, weak offense, and they get into the playoffs because of coaching. The only difference now is that there is no veteran quarterback to fall back on. Their offense has been dog water shit these last 3-4 years.
Ben
And they found a way
Roethlisberger
to
ain't
win
thrown a
and make the
pass
playoffs.
beyond 7 yards in 3 years, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
This is
come
basically
on.
the same team. That's why you can't just because Ben Roethlisberger is no longer there doesn't mean you got to sleep on Pittsburgh. They still got T.J. Watt. They still got Minka Fitzpatrick. They still got the rest of that defense. People need to stop. People need to stop. And they got Mike Tomlin. They need to stop.
And I ain't gonna lie,
It don't matter. To me, it don't matter.
They got a
if
sleeper
Trubisky's in.
pick for offensive rookie of the year in George Pickens too.
Yeah,
That wide
hey,
receiver, yeah.
It don't matter if it's Mitch kissing titties Trubisky. It don't matter if it's Kenny Pickett. It don't matter. Pittsburgh has a shot as long as they got Mike Tomlin at the helm and that defense. They always have a shot to make the playoffs. Now their running game is suspect. I don't like Najee Harris at all. I don't think he all that. Everybody acting like Najee Harris all that in the bag of chips. He barely averaged 3.5 yards per carry last year. Come on, now that's Trent Richardson numbers. He put up Trent Richardson rookie year numbers. That's what he did.
I ain't gonna lie. That line was pretty shitty.
And so was Trent Richardson's line in the it's playing out like that. Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna have to go ahead and veto that shit right there, bro. I saw Najee Harris play in person. I saw Najee Harris play against the Raiders in person. If they didn't have Najee, we blow them out. We blow them out in Pittsburgh.
Najee Harris is the next Trent Richardson. You watch.
Trent Richardson ain't stiff arming guys like how he did my boy Abram on the sideline. And the touchdown that he scored was also a great play. So the Trent Richardson disrespect, man, that's blasphemous. Yeah. And Najee Harris is a full
I'm not
load.
gonna lie. Hold on, you can't call him Trent Richardson, bro. Like,
okay,
we know that for
Najee Harris is a full load.
Like, bro. I want you to understand the hole for Trent Richardson was wide as Las Vegas Boulevard, and this man would still miss the hole.
And so is Najee Harris. I watch Najee Harris at least 6 times a year.
Man,
I get
he ain't that
when Cleveland's not playing the early games, we get Pittsburgh games. That's the next closest market.
That bad, bro. He need a line, and he got some things that he need to work on. But nah, Trent, nah. Come on now.
Okay.
Come on. I understand there's a rivalry there, but come on now.
No, I'll say this even if I was a Pittsburgh fan.
Hey, Jay,
don't impress me.
You know, you be sounding about the Chargers. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Fuck the Chargers, but we'll get to that.
All right, let's go.
Hey, can we get a fuck Eminem real quick, please?
You said a what?
Fuck Eminem.
He can't say it. He can't say it because
he got baby girl around.
He just said fuck the Chargers.
I had to say that real low.
Can you say fuck Eminem real low, real quick, just real quick, brother?
I'm gonna let him slide.
Nah. The game ain't let him slide.
Just know next week. Oh yeah, I'm applying triple pressure on that. Boy. Just know next week. Oh yeah, he ain't getting.
All right, let's go. NFC North, Chicago Bears.
After what I saw in preseason, boy, that might be 3 or 4 wins. I ain't even gonna cap to you, bro. Boy, I ain't even finna cap to you, boy. After what I just saw, boy,
what the Bears gonna do?
I ain't even finna lie to you, boy. That there was not impressive, boy.
Hey, yo, 3 wins.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll say this about Justin Fields though. What an improvement already from year 1 to year 2. And I don't mean nothing crazy on the field or nothing like that. I mean just his mechanics and his throwing. Like a lot of wasted motion has been deleted because of how good that coaching staff got him together. He had a lot of wasted motion last year. And I just got to point that out. Like he got that ball out quicker. He doesn't have a lot of wasted motion. He doesn't cock that arm all the way back. You know what I'm saying? Like he really worked on it, and that coaching staff got him right for that. So I got to give Chicago coaching staff at least a shout out for that, for getting this throwing together.
Yeah, I'm looking at this schedule here, bro. They could easily have the number 1 pick next year, bro.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Damn.
They open up. Listen, they open up against the 49ers, then the Packers. They got the Texans game. They both equally as bad. You know what I'm saying?
The Bears are equally as. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I expect Roquan Smith to get traded here pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? The Giants, they could win that game. I don't see them beating the Vikings at Minnesota. They could possibly beat the Commanders. They losing to the Patriots. They losing to the Cowboys. They probably gonna lose to the Dolphins. They gonna lose to the Lions once. They could beat the Falcons. They could maybe beat the Jets. They're gonna lose to the Packers, lose to the Eagles, lose to the Bills. And maybe I underestimated them a little bit, but they could easily have the number 1 pick. At most 6 wins. At most. That's at most, and that's pushing it. That's really pushing it. After what I saw, that's really pushing it. But hey, shout out Justin Fields' development though.
All Chicago Bears fans. I am not, the Anthill Productions opinion is the Anthill Productions opinion. Okay.
Y'all know what he did.
And Tyrell Jackson's opinion. Don't put that just on Isaiah. Isaiah, I agree with you 110%. And you ain't getting no fight back on this one.
Thank you.
The Bears is like hot time, summertime trash juice in the middle of the street. They just everywhere and they stink, and you can't avoid it.
But
and you can't avoid it.
That preseason game, no?
Did you
Preseason?
They are hot summertime trash juice.
Not a game.
Okay, watch.
About preseason.
Watch.
And so are the Jacksonville Jaguars. They the same way. They both are. The Bears.
Ahead.
F around while you talking, nigga. Niners lose games like that they supposed to win. They F around and lose that while you talking.
Well, I guess that's up.
Come on, Stormy. You know that's true.
Yeah, I was about to say, go ahead. You got to defend your boys on that.
Look. We don't lose games like that, okay? Okay.
What?
We lose quarterbacks. Well, you know what I'm saying? This year, we're supposed to get some good DBs, so we'll see if they can actually guard somebody.
Ain't got no receivers to guard.
Yeah, I was about to say. The only one is
we ain't got no corners or safety, so it's up for the air. Whoever trying to get the ball first.
Everybody hyping up right now. That was going off the other day. What was that nigga name?
He was going off of freaking Love. Nigga, that's a backup quarterback. Nobody cares.
They spent the first round pick on Love, nigga. That's supposed to be Rodgers.
Everybody knows once they drafted Love and they got in the game, they knew, he ain't it. We got to keep Rodgers till we find somebody else.
So you wasted a first round pick that you could have gave Rodgers, basically.
Yeah, they did. But that's what everybody do. All right, they think, this is it. And they throw all the eggs and they realize, damn, this ain't it. We got to find something.
There was no reason to be thinking like that anyway. Rodgers was still at the top of his game. Why not get him another piece?
Because they was trying to do how they did with Brett Favre. They was like, fuck it. We did the same thing with Brett Favre. We like this guy. We're going to draft, then a couple of years, you're going to come and take over. And then they seen like, damn, this nigga ain't it. Like, we thought we had another one, but they messed up. Because Brett Favre was mad as shit when they fucking drafted Aaron Rodgers. Like, why?
That boy was.
Favre was at the top of his game at that time, too.
So they try to do the same thing, but it didn't repeat. But yeah, I get a Bears 8 wins because, I believe in Justin. You know what I'm saying? I believe they could do something. I'm good. It's a sleeper pick. I'll give them 8 wins. A sleeper pick right here.
I ain't gonna lie. I got more faith in the Browns winning 8 games than I do.
I'm with Brissett. Woo!
I got more faith in the Browns than Cardinals, bro.
Damn.
Oh shit!
Damn. All right.
Big
Shout
Rap,
out to you, Isaiah. Shout out to you for that one.
I'm not going for that. Nah, bro, them niggas is ass, bro. Them boys is ass.
go. Big Rap, go. How many wins for the Bears? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, Bears gonna win as little as 5 games. But they may actually be able to win 8 ball games, man. So I'll put them at I'll put the Bears at 7 wins, 7 and 10 for the Bears.
Yeah, I'm more around y'all too. I got them like in that 7-8 range. They're not nearly, especially with that defense, they're not nearly as bad.
And their schedule isn't all. It ain't, you know.
Crazy.
They got some of the teams they play. We don't know what's up with them yet. So
I guess I ain't got no faith in them boys.
Hey, I need to weed y'all smoking shit.
Don't worry. At the end of the
That's
season,
it.
when they got to 8 wins, you know I'm coming for y'all. And I'll tell you.
Okay, cool. Come for us. I don't care.
I'll be here.
Look,
I'll be here.
this is a team right here that I mentioned before, and y'all got on my neck. But there's a lot of people who feel like I heard sleeper team a lot this summer. I heard sleeper team a lot with this.
Hold on, bro. I know you ain't finna say who I think you finna say, bro.
What you about to say? I hope ain't nobody sorry.
The Detroit Lions.
Ah, damn. Them niggas getting 2 wins like they did last year, maybe 4.
You know what, JC? I gotta agree with you on that one, man. They my sleeper team as well. They really are, man.
Yeah.
They really are.
So since Tyrell done gone ahead and said that, sign them boys up for 1 win.
Oh, you know, hey, you ain't shit for that.
Sign them boys up for 1 win, bro.
You ain't shit
If
for
the
that.
Lions was losing almost every game, damn near within a touchdown. They was like all the games they lost was like scrappy. They had had great coaching.
Yeah, they definitely.
You're telling me that this team can't surprise people this year, and they improved in the draft, and what's his name to still break out? What's the receiver dude? St. Brown, whatever the nigga name is.
Oh, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah, that nigga. He can still break out. Like I know golf is golf. Outside of that, you know what I'm saying? We've seen Goff manage being on a good team. He was sorry as hell, but he managed on a good team.
I mean, you got to remember, he did lead y'all to the Super Bowl.
Thank you.
He ain't lead spit. He didn't lead spit. He was there.
So let me get this straight. If you put Ryan Leaf in that uniform, the year y'all lost the Super Bowl, y'all still making it?
I'm not going to go that far.
Okay. Thank you.
he played quarterback on the team that went to the Super Bowl.
So the year that we beat.
Stop it, bro. He played quarterback on the team that went to the Super Bowl. Stop.
Hold on.
He had a good season.
Hold on. He also didn't score a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's true.
In the Super Bowl.
So,
yeah, but he was still good enough
that
to
year, the year first of all, y'all keep talking about he led y'all to the Super Bowl. Why y'all don't mention
the team only scored 1 touchdown?
Why don't y'all mention the very next year when we missed the playoffs because of this nigga? Why y'all don't mention that part?
That was all on him. That was all on him.
Yes, that was. I was at some of those games where we single-handedly lost because of him. Hell yeah, that was all on him. About right now.
Bullshit.
Anybody else believe that? Anybody else? Because I
was
don't.
at the Buccaneers game where this nigga fumbled on his own damn 20 when all he had to do was drive down and score. Or the Steelers game. He choked out.
That's all he had to do?
We went from could have been the number 1 seed in the NFC to not making playoffs right after making the Super Bowl. It's funny how y'all love to bring up
the Super Bowl hangover.
Hey, listen, this is what JC, this is where you get shit fucked up. The NFL is not the NBA, bro. Yeah. Your ass, you could go to the Super Bowl one year and come the next year and not be shit.
Okay, but if you act, but that wasn't our case though. We still had a great team. It was that nigga. I just named 2 games off the top of my head. And after me going back, and we lost because of that man.
Okay, you said 2 out of 17, Josh.
2 out of 7. We went 9-7. We could have went to
Big Ragu.
And possibly went to the Super Bowl that year.
Big Ragu.
So them 2 games made that much of a difference.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, Tyron?
Yeah, when I opened up when we talked about Cincinnati, what was the one thing I said that could prevent Cincinnati from going to the back to the playoffs? That Super Bowl hangover that happens to most teams. It happens to most teams.
Yeah, you
that lose the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And you can't just put that on golf because for real, that entire team was in a hangover.
The reason
the only person who wasn't in the hangover was Aaron Donald. Because he that motherfucker.
And then you say people counter and they say, "Oh, they only scored one touchdown in the Super Bowl." They didn't score no touchdown. My bad. The other team only scored one touchdown.
Yeah, that was a great.
So it's not like y'all got blew out. Yeah. It was a defensive game.
Yeah.
You have that type of offense and you can't
hold on, let me explain it real quick. The current head coach of the Raiders is the reason why y'all lost that game, because he was able to adjust and come with some different shit.
Well, really, that Niners game, to be real, that
Wade Phillips had not prepared for and was able to get Gronk loose downfield, and they end up beating y'all. Yep. That's the current head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, by the way.
You know the real reason why they lost that game? Because they wasn't supposed to be there. It was supposed to be the Saints. That was PI, and everybody saw that shit.
Don't nobody want to hear that.
True indeed.
I don't want to hear that shit either. Because we not gonna act like the Saints to go ahead and field goal.
I hear no lies. I heard no lies.
That's no cap.
Hey, did the Saints?
JC, there's no way you watched that play and said that's not passing the fence.
To put them up by 3. Did the Saints hit the go-ahead field goal to put them up by 3? Yes or no?
No.
Did the Saints not stop them on defense to prevent them from tying the game up to send it to overtime? Did the Saints not sit back and throw an interception in overtime and did not prevent the Rams offense from going down the field and getting the game-winning field goal? Don't put it on just the pass interference, brothers.
Okay, that's just like saying after the tuck rule, the Raiders wasn't able to stop the Patriots from going down and kicking the fucking field goal.
Your job is to do what? What your job is to do what? It's to stop them.
They should have had the ball.
The tuck rule. Oh, by the way,
that was a big ass call.
Did happen. The tuck rule did happen prior to that game. The tuck rule happened prior to that game.
Years before. But
not years before. No. It happened the Mo Lewis game. It happened the exact same year. The Mo Lewis game, the tuck rule got called twice on the Patriots. Y'all Raiders fans talk about it. All I know is the game wasn't over
after the tuck rule. New England continued to drive. Vinatieri kicked the fucking field goal in the snow. And that's the same thing as saying, hey, well, they still could have stopped them. Yeah. No, it was PI. That should have been game. That should have been game.
That was a big momentum play right there.
And you know
that was a big confident booster right there in that play.
I will say this, though. What's crazy about that play is if Coleman would have actually went for the ball instead of that nigga, he probably could have picked it off. If y'all look at that split again, like, breeze through that. It wasn't even a dot. Like, if he would have actually got the ball, he probably wouldn't have got the split.
Hey, JC, and I'm glad you said that, because for me, when I looked at the play, I said, yeah, Breeze, you might got another year top. The arm just wasn't there at the end, man. It just wasn't there at the end. So you're right. The throw sucked.
All right, Green Bay. This is the tricky one right here. How many wins?
This is very tricky. I don't know where to go on this one. I definitely don't.
I give them 11 wins, bro. You got the Bears and the Lions in that conference. I'm sorry, bro. I don't believe in any other team in that conference. I for one believe that's why they've been successful this whole time that Rodgers has been there. They just been beating up on the Bears, the Vikings, and the
Lions.
The Lions, bro. That's all.
As long as Aaron Rodgers is there, they'll win 11 games. And the Packers are like the passing version of the Baltimore Ravens.
And then the 49ers are come in as a wild card and whoop their ass.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I seen the 49ers beat them without even throwing the football, bro.
Yeah, that boy Aaron Rodgers.
Them niggas didn't score a single touchdown.
It's getting
I witnessed them. It straight looked like a Pop Warner game, bro.
Halfback toss.
On the real. That's what it looked like. Counter. They just kept running the ball and shit.
We had Jalopy. We know who was gonna be able to pass that motherfucker.
Who y'all had, Nor?
Jalapio.
Apio, Geppettos,
Nigga say he gets no respect.
No respect.
How
Who we
many
got next?
Jamborino, Jamboree.
next, Tyrell?
We're not gonna spend a lot of time on the likes of Detroit Lions
We're on Green Bay. I'm trying to.
You're on Green Bay.
or
He
Green Bay.
ain't even got.
No, I said the Packers are like the passing version of.
I asked
the
how many
Baltimore Ravens.
wins, nigga.
Oh, I said 11 wins.
Isaiah.
We all said 11 wins, bro. Like,
Packers.
What you expect, bro? They
I'm gonna say 10.
I don't think they go any lower than 11.
Bro, they gonna sweep the Lions, they gonna sweep the Bears, and then they gonna split with the Vikings, bro. And then they'll probably win about 6 or 5. They could win 12 games, but 11, yeah.
Yeah, like,
And they'll get knocked out in the first round of the NFC Championship game.
Okay, so that being said, Isaiah, how many wins you giving the Vikings?
9. They got Kirk Cousins.
Go Kirk Cousins? That's it.
Yeah, super
Maybe.
maybe 9.
So I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit. I said 10 wins for Green Bay, and I'm giving the division to Minnesota. Minnesota's gonna win division.
Wow.
Hot take, Ragu.
I don't see that.
I see it. That team was good. That team was good last year. They just had a lot of incompetent head coaching. They had a lot of incompetent coaching last year, and they got a new coach in there. And if he is at least competent, they can win that division. They're a better team. They're a better team than the Green Bay Packers.
That nigga Tyrell just.
Hey, George truly used to play for Mike Zimmer, man. So slow up with the Mike Zimmer.
Hey man, don't try to take credit for
Mike Zimmer slander. We won't have any Mike Zimmer slander here. I used to play for Mike Zimmer.
Oh, okay.
I'll give them 10 wins because they the second place in division. Nobody else is there. Everybody else.
Yeah, I'm with you. Well,
Ragu, I ain't shitting on Mike Zimmer, but I'm just saying, like,
about 8-9.
they didn't believe in him no more.
No, I know.
And it was a lot. And it was a lot of decisions that he should have made better.
Around that.
That's a. I don't mean him as a
late
coach in
game
general.
issues. He wasn't a late game.
No,
guy.
he wasn't.
didn't-
Nothing against Mike Zimmer, the coach, or nothing like that. I think he's an excellent coach, but it was a lot of incompetent coaching decisions, and that cost him a lot of games.
Great defensive coach.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, taught me a lot as a player.
AFC East, man. Let's get to it. Looks a lot different than a few years ago, don't it?
This is Bill's division. Next division.
Which one we doing?
You said
So yeah, in this division, we
you
can
were saying
talk about.
Bill's division, like Bill Belichick's division.
No, this is the Buffalo Bills division.
Oh yeah.
This is the equivalent of when we was talking about the Manning ratings and we got to defensive tackle. This is the same equivalent. Next division.
Wait, hold on. Not next division. Hold on.
Who competing with the Buffalo Bills?
I'm intrigued by the Jets, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
What? Jets don't give you 1-2 wins. I don't know why you like. They ain't got no.
4 wins.
Okay, I'm gonna give the second hot take. Well, I don't even know if this is a hot take, but that'll be a hot take to Ragu, apparently.
Please don't say what I think you.
I think it's possible, very well possible, the Jets don't win a game this season.
Oh, okay.
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Okay, then you tripping on that
Now
one.
you talking. Now
You
you
tripping
talking.
on that one.
Now you talking.
They not going Owens. Wait. They do got Joe Flacco. Never mind. He got a point. Hey, they got Joe Flacco.
But I would not be surprised if these niggas don't get a win after I seen that schedule. And this is a different tune from when I talked to Storman the other day. I thought maybe they could get, you know what I'm saying, some wins. And, they got this guy. First of all, I didn't realize Crowder left and went to the, if I'm not mistaken, the Bills. Right? If I'm not mistaken. Well, wherever he went, the nigga left. So, Zach Wilson may not even play. Nick Storm is saying he's sorry anyway, but whatever. He not probably even finna play the first couple weeks, possibly 3 weeks, whatever. Yeah, I can definitely see them not winning a game this season.
So you have either a Peel still playing Deshaun or a Jacoby Brissett led Cleveland Browns teams beating the Jets. The Jets start off the season as if they're in the NFC North for some odd reason. they play the whole NFC North, AFC North to begin the season. So, man, they could beat Pittsburgh and Cleveland.
Ah,
I don't know about that big ragu. No, I don't know about it.
only win that they could win if they play Jacksonville. That's gonna be a close game.
I'm not
They
gonna
play-
say nothing on that
They
Cleveland
play
game.
Detroit Lions as well.
Is that
Hey, I'm not gonna say nothing on that Cleveland game because the last time I thought the Browns could beat the Jets, we
And
got
they
it
play
better, so I ain't
Seattle.
gonna say nothing. I ain't saying
I'm
nothing.
gonna get the Jets at least 5 wins.
Ah, no.
I'm still.
At least that's a stretch. That's why I get them at max.
Hey, y'all talking all this golf spit. I'm gonna tell you another classic golf moment on the Rams. That season when the Jets
They
didn't.
might have to trade for Tilapia.
The season when the Jets
Good
didn't win a game until they played us. This nigga golf choked it off. That nigga only needed a yard. He needed 1 yard and we would have finished that game off.
You know how hard
Hey,
it is.
Jay,
Get off on the 15
Hey, Isaiah.
Hey,
I
that ain't.
know you remember a couple years ago we lost to the fucking Jets when they were supposed to be trash. So I'm telling you, those
when the Jets didn't have no wins, the only
Any
thing they
given
beat
Sunday.
was mine, and if I'm not mistaken, Tyrell. If you
That's why I said I'm not
The
saying. I'm not
only
saying
reason
nothing.
we
I'm not
won.
saying nothing
No, hold on.
against the
The
Jets.
only reason we beat the Jets a couple years ago is because they called cover 0 blitz and let Henry Ruggs get up the field wide open.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
the only reason
I'm not saying
why.
nothing
Yeah.
on the Jets. I'm not saying nothing. These motherfuckers embarrassed us when we was trying to get into the playoffs in 2020. I ain't got
Smart
nothing
man.
but high respect for the New York Jets. Jets, Jets. Whoa. Because let me tell you something. That game was bullshit. We had wide receivers walking in the garage. Hey, look, we had wide receivers walking in the garage door. Hey, dog, this is a true story. That game, we had wide receivers walking in the garage door, and they was like, all right, cool, we gonna do the walkthrough real quick. That was it, bro. That was our wide receivers. They walked in the door the day of the game, and it was like, okay, we gonna walk you through the game plan. Now go out there and play 60 minutes of football. And this motherfucker, Kevin Stefanski, this was the first time I questioned his play calling. I said, you got motherfuckers who came off the goddamn shuttle bus, the goddamn Greyhound bus, coming in playing wide receiver when they was just homeless 3 days ago, and you not running the ball? That's the first time I questioned Stefanski's play call. So Jets, Jets. I ain't saying we beat them.
Don't nobody here got no faith in the Dolphins?
I got more faith in them than I do the Jets.
We ain't got to them, right?
Yeah, we are in them.
I got about as much faith in the Dolphins as an atheist has in Jesus Christ.
Woo!
Wow. I could go for the Dolphins maxing out at about 10 wins. I could see that much, but I expect two to be done here, bro. 6 or 7 wins, bro. I expect
bring somebody else in, and then
You know, my biggest thing with them is that coach. I don't know much about this guy. He's supposed to be the latest
Black
guy or whatever.
Politically incorrect.
His press conference was weird as fuck. Let's keep it 1,000. So I don't really know what to do with the Dolphins. The Dolphins already had a decent team with Flores, and they played hard for Flores. But I think the Dolphins might be the toughest team for me to judge. How many games they're gonna win, bro?
It's all up to Tua's
development.
development.
That's where my question mark is at. If
Yeah.
they had a quarterback, I'd easily be saying 10, 11 wins.
Yeah.
Hey, Stormy.
If Deshaun had went to Miami, I would be. I mean, and he was going to end up playing without the suspension and all that. Then I would say, okay, yeah, Miami's going to win at least 11 ball games. But with Tua, man, I don't know, man.
The person who would know about him is Storman over there because he was the 49ers OC. Storman, what about this Miami head coach, man?
I'll give him 10, 11 wins because he gonna make offense so easy for Tua. Like the nigga gonna be wide open. As long as he can duck to him and get the ball to the nigga that's wide open, they gonna score because they got fast niggas.
You ain't gonna turn your light on, man. We can barely see you.
Huh?
So you ain't gonna turn your light on, man? Barely see you.
My bad, I'm dark.
All right. I think everybody gave their evaluation on that. Patriots. The Patriots.
Patriots making it back to the playoffs.
Another tough one. Another tough one to judge.
They about in the same realm as the Dolphins, just because of how well coached they are.
But better, a little better.
I'll give the Patriots
not talent wise. I mean, taking everything into account.
Oh, okay, yeah. Talent wise, Miami's better, but like coaching wise, you're gonna take
Belichick. Belichick that Miami team.
Oh my God! Oh yeah! Oh wow! buddy! Don't even get me started. But Belichick over there licking his chops. But yeah, I could see them getting 10 or 11 wins possibly. But that would obviously mean, like I said, Miami's win total being about 7
everybody here sold on Mac Jones?
I am.
Hey, Matt Duval, Matt, boy, 904. You heard me? That's him.
Made top 100.
You said he's top 100?
Yeah, he is.
I mean,
he got rated top 100.
I give him first year, second year. I don't know.
I was surprised at that.
I wasn't.
He can play, bro.
He can play.
He played.
Hey, look, my prime example of him playing was against Brady. When he went toe to toe with Brady.
Of course he's gonna make that.
Hey, and I don't know if it's just me, if you guys looking at this, but New England got a rugged schedule, bro.
Do they?
What the fuck is up with the schedule?
Mac Jones, this is second year. It's gonna be harder. Everybody gonna know his weakness now. So we'll see how he do.
Nah, you know who is that?
That schedule is hazardous.
You know, a memory I have of the Patriots. I don't think Mac was there yet, but I remember. It's actually talking about my boy Herbert, but I remember like when he started going off when he came in for Taylor, and he had that great rookie run, and he ran into the Patriots. That was Belichick's first season without Brady, if I'm not mistaken, and man, they annihilated that dude. Like, I have a vivid memory of that game.
Yeah, because this is Belichick. This is Belichick. We got to make sure we stop Justin Herbert, and got to make sure we do that and, play the good defense and, it's a good win, good team win, and we're on to Cincinnati.
That was wild.
We're on to Cincinnati, so yeah.
None of that Herbert.
Hey, here's the question that I have for the Patriots that I think a lot of people are not talking about. I'm wondering if Belichick is
not lying.
Well, I'm wondering if Belichick is going to still call the defensive plays primarily, or is he giving the full control to his son now? Because his son was split calling the defensive plays, and I think that's going to make a big difference as well. Like, is Steve going to be running the defense fully, or is his dad still going to be stepping in? And I think that makes a big difference about how their defense is ran, especially on game day. Because he already runs the practices there for the defense. He's already pretty much the defensive coordinator there. He just didn't call majority of the plays on defense. But I wonder if Bill went, you know what, son, here you go. You've earned it. So I'm very curious about that as well. I don't think a lot of people talking about that.
Let's head over to the
Patriots got a rugged schedule, bro. We're gonna really see if Belichick can just really coach.
You was not lying. Like, wow.
We're gonna see if this guy can coach for real.
If Belichick gets 10 out of that, y'all need to.
Did this man just question Belichick's coaching?
I'm just saying. No, I'm not questioning.
Okay.
I'm not questioning him.
Well, you got the Brady fanatics. Let's not act like that don't exist.
I'm not fucking questioning this guy's coaching ability. Period. But we're here to see. You know what I'm saying?
Like, okay, so look. Brady left, got the Super Bowl to prove I don't need this guy. That's schedule, whether he wins a Super Bowl or not, nigga, if you get 10, 11 out of that, I think we can say, like, okay, clearly, even though people should be saying that now, but clearly, that's like, I feel like his moment. Like, yeah, I don't need that.
Right.
Okay, so let me go on record as I don't think they get anywhere near 11 wins with this schedule. And Brady left and went to a loaded Tampa Bay team. I said this on the podcast before. Let's not talk. Let's not.
That podcast too, man.
I might have said that more quarterbacks could have won it than actually probably could have. I might exaggerate a little bit.
Could have won.
But I said, probably at that time, I said it was like 10 guys that probably could have won. But at least 4, 5, 6 other guys could have quarterbacked that Tampa Bay team to the Super Bowl.
Shit, Aaron Rodgers would have won the Super Bowl with that Tampa team for sure.
He wouldn't have.
I'm saying that like the Bucs was the favorite or something.
No, he wouldn't have. No.
So there's that, man. The fucking Tampa Bay team was loaded.
More loaded than the Chiefs at that time?
Yeah, yes.
So why wasn't they the favorite?
Why wasn't who the favorite?
The Bucs.
This is what Brady did last
year. Yes.
That's because the Chiefs had went to the Super Bowl the year before.
And they was loaded.
The Chiefs was the defending Super Bowl champions. That's why. That's the only reason.
And they were loaded.
They didn't have nearly as many pieces.
They weren't loaded. I don't call the Chiefs team loaded. The Chiefs team was built more organically than that Bucs team.
Doesn't mean they wasn't loaded because they was built organically. I didn't say they bought their team.
Well, okay. Well, what are the Chiefs guys done besides Kelsey and Mahomes and Tyreek Hill? Name me some more guys on that team then.
They won.
Name me some more.
What have they done?
No. Do what he said.
No, name me more guys besides those 3 dudes I just said. Since they were loaded.
You said that. I said they won. You said what have they?
Stop with all the bullshit, homie. Name me about 5 more guys on that team. They were loaded. They were a loaded team. Take out Kelsey, Mahomes, and Tyreek Hill, and name 5 other guys on that team.
Who got a Tyreek, Mahomes, and Kelsey right now? Who got that combination? Nobody.
Let me educate you on something, bro. There's 33 guys that play in an NFL game. The special teams, the defensive unit, and the offensive unit. 3 guys does not make a team loaded.
So Matthew and Chris Jones doesn't make them loaded?
Matthew, so now you want to name other guys? Now you're going to start naming other guys?
Them Chris losing Sammy Watkins in the offseason.
All right, y'all got it.
Hey, hold on. Like them losing Sammy Watkins in the offseason.
Let me name the Tampa Bay team. Let's talk about them. Let's talk about on defense. So Devin White, Levante David, Ndamukong Suh, Vita Vea, Pierre Paul, Shaquille, Shaq Barrett. Let's go on offense. Tom Brady, Gronkowski, Fournette, Antonio Brown, Mike Evans,
Chris Godwin.
How many guys have I named?
Oh, don't forget about Antoine Winfield.
Antoine Winfield, Tristan Wirfs.
At this point, you have 13.
How many guys have I named? I didn't name 13.
That's 13.
That's a loaded team. Okay, that's an example of a loaded team. Now you know. Okay, we can move on.
No, Chiefs was the favorite every year. The Chiefs was the favorite with that trio every year for a reason. So nothing y'all talking about right now matters.
The Chiefs won the Super Bowl.
It was a favorite for a reason.
They won the Super Bowl the year before. That's it.
What you're saying that,
were they not the favorite the year they won the Super Bowl?
They were. JC's right. They were.
But
that doesn't
like
change the fact
you're
that
saying
Tampa
loaded.
Bay team was loaded, bro.
You're saying loaded. What he just named, he named 13 players. Let's just say you talking about offense and defense only. There's 22 players on offense and defense combined. He named 13 out of 22.
Thank you.
All of those guys are not stars, though. He didn't name all.
Nigga, what?
Oh, come on, bro.
Winfield
Come on.
Wait, Winfield is a star?
We didn't know he was then.
But
he's top 100 now. He's top 100 now.
JC, you need to quit, my boy. You need to quit, my boy.
The team was loaded. I done had this argument with my Tampa Bay fan partner.
He's doing
100 times already, bro.
I get the discrediting Brady thing, and I'm not saying that.
No, it ain't about that.
It ain't about discrediting Brady. Who cares?
How many guys are going to go to the Hall of Fame on the Tampa Bay team?
Quite a few.
Hey, Winston didn't do split with him.
They didn't give. Actually, they didn't do bad. And they Winston, they added some more guys. If you give Winston a Gronkowski and a Fournette,
just like he just said, bro. Just like
not to mention Winston cut his interceptions in half. They make the playoffs.
Thank you, bro. He was throwing a pick six
30 for 30
game.
Season, bro.
No,
he had
a
30 for 30 season.
So, listen. He threw a pick six every other game. He threw 8 pick sixes that year. So that means
like
every other game.
Yards too.
Yeah, every other game they were starting down 7 off top. Every other game
Winston was the
and they still won 7 out of 16 games with him playing like that.
Right.
5,000 yards.
If you cut that in half, they win 11, 12 games.
And they added several more players to the team after that.
And they added
Fournette, Gronkowski, Tom Brady, and Ndamukong Suh. All these guys came after. They weren't on the team with Jameis.
Right.
So Fournette, who the Jags didn't even want no more, that's what made them loaded.
They didn't call him playoff winning for nothing.
In the draft, Fournette.
Did you not just hear him name 5 players who came after Brady came that made them loaded? Not just Fournette.
I'm just saying he's naming guys like, oh, they got this all-star, they got this all-star, they got this. Like, these are guys that collectively came together and they ended up winning. And to be honest, I ain't gonna get into that Super Bowl game, but Chiefs were the favorite for a reason. And I'll leave it at that.
Stop. Next, bro. Next.
It's like the Bills is favorite. Don't mean they gonna win the Super Bowl this year.
Thank you.
Bills been favored the last 2 years.
Bills, wait. No, hell no. The Bills are not the Chiefs back then. Right now, the Bills aren't.
Wow, they got a hell of a squad. How they ain't like the Chiefs?
They have that type of trio.
They got Diggs. They got
arguably the most talented QB of all time and the greatest tight end of all time, arguably. They got that.
You're thinking of football too much like basketball, my nigga. 3 people ain't gonna do shit on a football team.
3 people won.
No, they didn't. They had good players on defense too.
I just named the players on defense so why are you telling me that? I'm saying they didn't win because of just 3
people. Say a team is loaded because they got 3 good team players on offense.
Because they have a better trio than anybody else at that time had. They trio
have right now. Well, give me some trios on defense then.
What does that have to do with
some defensive trios?
What does that have to do
why is it always offense? Why does it matter that it's just Kelsey and Tyreek and Mahomes? There's not another unit of football of both sides of the football where you can say they got 3 guys.
The Rams got it right now. So yeah, there's other teams that got that on defense.
Right, you can say the Rams got you got my man from Seattle, you got 99 on the line, and you got Jalen Ramsey. That's a trio. You know what I'm saying? Trios don't. You know what man? The trio offense thing does not guarantee you no Super Bowl or that you're even going to be tough. I can name you a bunch of trios. Dalvin Cook, Jefferson, and Cousins is a decent trio, but they ain't going nowhere near no Super Bowl yet.
They ain't nowhere near.
It takes more than a trio in football, bro. You need, like I named already, 13, 14 guys. Now you can say, okay, our team is loaded. Otherwise,
so when that season, all right, let me ask you something, D. When that season started, if I'm not mistaken, AB probably came in later on. But whenever AB got there, let me say that the Bucks were the heavy favorite to you.
Yes.
You said the Bucks are going to win the Super Bowl or be right there. Yeah. That's what you said.
I bet against
even when they were struggling.
I bet the Chiefs in the actual game because I'm an AFC guy. But yeah, bro. Listen, understand what they have.
And you bet on the Chiefs.
Just let me talk. Let me finish my talk. Just listen to some simple football shit right here, bro. You got Gronkowski, you got Mike Evans, and you got Chris Godwin. Now, my 4th corner or my safety or my cover linebacker has to cover Antonio Brown.
So this year, we're
not talking about this year. We're talking about the Super Bowl year. Why are you skipping to this year now?
Because
that's what they had. That's what they were working with. That's
about
what
to
they
make
were
a
working with.
parallel.
So now
I'm about to
if you
make a
come with the
parallel.
soft box, we're gonna slam Fournette and the USC kid
So
up in here on your
are
ass.
the Bucks the heavy favorite to you this season as well? Because your third or fourth best guy has to guard Julio or Gage now.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Missing Gronk is gonna make him a little less extra.
They got Kyle Rudolph.
Grabbing Julio Jones.
Well, hold on. Nigga, did you just say Kyle Rudolph? Nigga, get out of here, bro.
Grabbing Julio Jones was big for them. Another selection that I don't think a lot of people are talking about is the Akeem Nicks that they have playing defensive tackle that came over from Chicago, playing for them now. He's going to take over where Ndamukong Suh was. I don't think Pierre Paul's coming back, so they got to replace him, but they still got Vita Vea, they still got Shaq Barrett, and they still got Levante David and Devin White. They still got Wingfield in them back there on the back end. And then they're going to come back with Brady, Fournette, Evans. Godwin's coming off the knee, but they also got four. To answer your question, I'm gonna still say that the Rams are probably the favorite, but Tampa Bay would be like my next team. And I'm not really an NFC guy. I fancy myself an AFC guy.
I'm gonna leave you alone.
I'm gonna say Rams, then Tampa Bay. Yes, that's what I say.
I'm gonna leave him alone because he said my team is the favorite. That's a great segue.
I mean, it's fucking Super Bowl champs. I have to be retarded to not say that. The guy in your background right there is still playing football. So why would I not say what I'm saying? Because I know football, brother. So that's where I'm at with it in the NFC.
All right, NFC East, NFC East. Let's go. The greatest team in the world, the Dallas Cowboys. How many wins?
Get 8 wins.
I'm gonna hover somewhere around 8 wins for the Cowboys as well.
Yep, 8 wins because it's the Eagles division now. Because they don't
the Eagles revamp.
Hey, why you say that so damn fast? Like you was waiting.
We not giving.
Who's division?
We not finna become undisputed. Talk about the Cowboys every week. This ain't that show, bro. Nah,
it's whose division?
Oh man,
Eagles division. Nobody in the division ever.
I think the Eagles.
The Eagles are Washington. One of them is going to win the division.
Washington.
I got the Eagles. No, don't say Washington because when I brought up Washington last time, y'all niggas fuck me talking about some damn win. So
that's what I said. Jump on the train now. Eagles or Washington winning the division as well.
Don't jump, y'all niggas don't jump on the Washington train now. When I brought them up last time, y'all niggas had no faith whatsoever. So I don't want to
hear no faith in wins.
Nobody wins this division twice, so it got to be one of them.
We had no faith in Wentz, bro. If they win the division, it ain't gonna be because of that boy Carson, okay?
Because we already know the Giants ain't doing that. We give them 2 wins.
Hey, the Cowboys got it rugged out the gate, boy. They could be 1-4, bro. These guys could be 1-4. And we know if you 1-4, you ain't going nowhere. So yeah, I'm gonna give them 8 games, maybe 9.
Tyrell, you agree?
I go 10. Division's theirs.
Hell no.
Division's still theirs.
Look, all of their random games against like teams that you just don't want to play.
They usually like they play this schedule. That's how they be getting all them damn wins.
Y'all, I just learned something new today because I did not know crack cocaine was legal in the state of Ohio. As high as that boy Tyrell is,
hey,
we do have an opioid crisis in this state. A lot of people overdose in this state. So you know what?
Detroit.
I'm about to join the list.
Nah, bro. Dallas ain't getting 8 wins, bro. Like they said, bro, I believe the Philadelphia Eagles will win that division, bro.
I don't think Philadelphia that strong, but all right.
Yeah, I'm 7-8. I just looked at the schedule again. No more than 8 wins.
How many wins you giving the Eagles, dude?
Man. Pardon me for a second. Let me look over their schedule.
But me, I got the Eagles at 10 or 11 wins. I feel like they did a good job this offseason with their draft and free agents. They got James Bradbury and Darius Slay locking down the outsides. That's not a bad deal.
Put up a shut up for Jalen, right?
Yep. I'm right there with them 10-11. They should win the division this year.
Yeah, and they got AJ Brown.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hold on. Let me
Eagles have a favorable schedule, I would say.
Let me ask y'all a question real quick. Hold on. How many wins this season secures Jalen's job?
So
I don't know. I don't know the number of wins, but I will say playoff and a win in the playoffs.
He has to make playoffs.
Yeah.
And he's got to play better. Like, I'm not saying that he's playing awful, you know what I'm saying, but like, he has to show that progression as a passer, you know. I'm just saying, it's a passer's league now. To play in this league, love Lamar, but like I said, the Ravens need to demand more out of Lamar as a passer, you know, just like the Eagles are demanding more out of Jalen as a passer.
I feel like the Ravens don't have haven't got him any weapons either.
Thanking the GM for that because he got him a number one guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is like that's why I said the Ravens have to demand more out of Lamar in the sense of get him a true pass catcher, get him an OC that's actually gonna like force him to throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? It seems like the Eagles have made that progression. Okay, we got you, AJ Brown. Now we expect you to take another leap as a passer here this season.
12 wins for the Philadelphia Eagles.
12 what?
12 wins, buddy.
How many you got, Professor?
How many you got?
I give them 8. 8 is their ceiling.
Oh wow!
6 is their floor.
Man.
They're gonna be 6, 7, or 8.
8 is their ceiling.
8 is their ceiling.
Now look at their schedule.
Wow.
Okay.
8 is their ceiling. You heard
I
what
think
the
you
hell I
need
said.
to relook at their schedule and look at the free agent pickup as well.
That is wow. How many wins?
8 is their ceiling. Thank you.
Hey, the Cowboys.
You are not going to convince me that the Eagles are going to win this division if the Cowboys don't stink up the joint. The Cowboys get 10, the Eagles get 8. The Eagles get 6 seed.
I can't wait to revisit this.
He said 8.
We gave the Cowboys 8 wins. I don't think you heard us. We gave them 8 wins.
And I give the Cowboys 10 and I give the Eagles 8.
Yikes.
And Mike McCarthy sucks as a head coach, but I still give them 10 wins. I still think the Cowboys are a better team than the Philadelphia Eagles all the way around.
I do not, and I'm on the record as saying that.
Cool. And I'm on the record as saying the Cowboys are better.
Nah, Playboy, but it's all right.
We're not finna talk about the Giants, right?
No, that's one win at best.
You know what I'm saying? Like an 16. Shit.
I was gonna say that that's
Jones
the team that I think is gonna
8
get the first round pick. That's gonna be the first round pick team.
Oh yeah.
Saquon Barkley is going to shred his ankle again.
Huh?
They might trade him.
Are they gonna free Barkley?
They might as well blow it all up. They might as well blow it all
blow
up.
it up. Come on, Joe Shane, blow it up.
I got another team too.
You might as well trade Barkley.
I think might be challenging the first round pick, and it's a shame that I got to
find somebody who got the cap space to take Barkley.
Better be the gap band. Drop the bomb on
Hopefully,
him.
get you a second or third round pick for Barkley. You know, since it didn't work out there in New York, and take your 3 wins this year and go to the podium.
You giving them 3?
I'll give him 3.
God bless you. Their ceiling is 2. Their floor is 1.
They could very well be that 0-17 team.
0-18 and 17.
Yeah, they could be that 0-17 team.
Yeah,
I ain't a big fan of Brian Dable neither.
0-17, but first round pick.
I'm not a big fan of Brian Dable neither. I didn't see that man offensive coordinate. I didn't see that man offensive coordinate. Brian Dable, I'm not a big fan of him.
Let's move on. We're gonna go AFC South.
Oh yeah, here we go. I get to send the niggas back home about this one. Let's start with the Jaguars, please. I've been holding this in forever.
Have at it, my guy. How many wins for the
I know I'm gonna catch a lot of flack about this from my hometown, Jacksonville, but bro, y'all aren't getting more than 6 wins. I don't know what delusional
That's
crap.
being nice. What you mean?
You giving them 6 wins?
Hold on. I said not more than 6 wins.
The fact that
The
you giving them
prediction
6.
is between 2 and 4. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
But how many wins do these guys you're talking about predict? Like, what are they thinking?
Yeah, what they predicted down there in Jacksonville?
They down there predicting playoffs.
What's going on, Duval? What is going on down there in the Duval? Hey,
They're
that
not getting
humidity
more than
getting
6
to them
wins, bro.
motherfuckers. That's what it is. That humidity kick is making their brains delusional.
In the water, baby.
No, it's not
What's going
happening
on,
in the way,
Duval
boys.
County?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. It's not
Saxonville,
going
what's going on?
I do believe Trevor will improve under the guidance of
Oh
Doug
yeah,
Peterson,
definitely.
vastly compared to what he was
Rest
headed for
in peace,
under
Rick
Urban
James.
Meyer.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I do believe that they have improved compared to last season because they got 1 win last year.
Have you seen them play in the preseason?
So
You want to talk about the Bears in the preseason?
No, but no, hold on. Compared to what the Jaguars looked like last year, like every week they just didn't look ready at all. Like at
Look
least
who their head coach was.
That's what I'm saying.
And I still think they hired the wrong guy.
Hey, I want to say this though to Tyrell. You see how his Jaguars people talking about playoffs? That's how you support them.
Because that humidity is kicking their ass, so they need something to be thankful about. That Jacksonville Heat is whooping they fucking ass. They need something to be hopeful about. Let me tell you something, Duval. Y'all are going. Hey, hold on. They're gonna be competing in the bowl this year. The Tank Bowl. They're gonna be competing in the Tank Bowl with the New York Giants. They're gonna be fighting for that first overall pick. Tell you, it's gonna be Mike Tyson, Buster Douglas for the first overall pick between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Giants. Duval County, y'all delusional like a motherfucker. Duval, get it together. And the Jacksonville Jaguars, look, they got rooms for improvement. They're vast. Once they fired Urban Meyer, they became a better team. I feel like they hired the wrong head coach. There's nothing against Doug Peterson. My guy was Jim Caldwell. I thought Jim Caldwell was the perfect fit for what Jacksonville needed. They need somebody to come in with some discipline. They come in, it's going to be hard on them, but not too hard on them. I think Doug Peterson a little too soft for a team that still need to be, steered in that stern direction, but not an Urban Meyer type thing. You know what I'm saying? So I think with that, Duval, Saxonville, as y'all had like to call it, y'all get 3 wins at best. But Trevor Lawrence is going to ball out, I think.
Yeah.
Let's go Titans.
I think it's either them or the Colts who win this division. It's theirs to lose. I just wonder how the effect of losing AJ Brown will go over. Will this kid from Arkansas be everything that they thought he was in the draft and take over for AJ Brown? But they can easily win 10 games on the back of Derrick Henry. They've done it before.
Derrick Henry back gonna give out.
And they got my boy. Woods, man. Take care of my guy.
Well,
they did get Robert Woods.
That kid that you talking about, he's a tall drink of water. I just was watching him a little bit earlier, and then eventually that QB gonna get in there too. This team.
Oh wait, this year
is scary, bro. I'm just saying. We already know they're tough as nails, right? They're one of the toughest football teams in the National Football League.
Yep.
Because their coach Vrabel was a legitimate inside linebacker, and he brings that mentality, and you can tell that his team plays like that. So this team is fucking scary, bro. I was looking at the QB, big fella. Man, they running away with the division. It's not even a question about the division. The thing is,
they doing what?
What?
I'm looking at them at Vegas, Buffalo, these guys.
You're
very top of the AFC.
Them like that. So
yes.
This extra coach?
Yes. Not fuck the Colts, but they're better than the Colts. They're tougher football team than the Colts.
They're tougher, but run away?
Yeah,
They're
that's
going to run
what
away
I'm
with the
saying,
division.
like,
They're going to win the division by about 2 or 3 games.
Wow.
They're going to win the division by 2 or 3 games, man.
Wow.
They're going to be one of the very last teams standing in the AFC, and I worry about going there or even having them here, in Vegas in the playoffs. That team is tough. They run the football. They hit hard. And these 2 new kids, man, that fucking quarterback, dude. And that wide receiver looks like
So even a backup running back, their backup running back that they drafted in the 4th round this year runs like Derrick Henry.
Man, this team is scary to me. I'm just saying.
So you think that quarterback is going to get a starting job by the end of the season?
Do you see who he's competing
I'm not
against?
going to just say 100%, yeah, that's going to happen, because, there's a lot of dynamics that work into that in the NFL, but
I know what you mean.
Possibly, bro. This guy is he looks like he might be the real deal. And how you just going to keep him on the bench? You know what I mean? So
I thought Vrabel had a good point. He expects his quarterback to pass it a little bit more. So I get it. I get his logic behind it. I can agree with Big Ragu on that one, because Tannehill not it, and I think they know that.
I don't think he
I think
is
deep
it.
down inside they know that. Like he's the perfect game manager.
They haven't said it out loud yet.
No, and of course they're not gonna say it out loud because people would think that they're foolish for saying it out loud with Tannehill leading them to the playoffs the last 3 years. They would think they're foolish right now. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I think like in that situation, I think deep down inside the organization knows. Like Tannehill ain't the dude, but we haven't either A, haven't had the cap space to go get a guy to replace him, or B, we don't have the trade capital to go get somebody. So I think that's why they've kept Tannehill so long. And Tannehill does the perfect job of managing the game and not fucking up by not fucking up the handoff to Derrick Henry. That's about it. You know what I'm saying?
If you listen to Tannehill talk right now in press conferences, bro, he's scared.
But sometimes that elevates a quarterback's play when they have somebody like that.
He ain't got no more game. He done proved everything he had on the field.
He had his second little resurgence when he first got there.
Yeah, when he got here. Yeah.
When he first got to Tennessee, he had his second resurgence where everybody thought he was balling. It's gone. The magic is gone. It's like getting into a new relationship after you just got out of a long distance one. Yeah, at first everything cool, but then that honeymoon stank fall off. And now the real shit start to smell. Hey, the honeymoon perfume is gone.
Hey, and
shit is smelling, and it's starting to get perfused.
And through all of that, they paid the man. So
that's because they paid the man in the honeymoon stage.
They paid golf, right?
Just the same way. Hey, and Storm and Norman gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. The same way how the 49ers paid Jimmy Jalapenos that money in the honeymoon stage.
5 games.
5 games, yeah, but now we like,
it's the same thing.
Hey, and as a matter of fact, Isaiah, we are going there Sunday, September 25th, 2022, brother, 1 p.m. Central Time. We going to Tennessee to get some shit settled. So that'll be a big game to look at in the AFC right there when Vegas goes and plays Tennessee in week 3. That's one of the biggest games right there in the AFC to get shit started.
That's gonna be good, and then the Colts and the motherfucking Colts and the Chiefs.
How many wins? Y'all, Tyrell and Storm. How many wins y'all giving the Titans?
8 wins.
8? God damn.
8. Especially if Henry go down. 8 wins.
Yeah, 8. But if he stay the whole season, give him 10, 12.
10 to 12. So first in the division. Well, let me ask about the other team. Does anybody here think the Colts might get number 1 in the division?
Yes, I think the Colts are a better team.
They could win first in that division. But they got the defense to do it. They got a run game.
I get the Colts 10 wins. I think that's enough.
Yeah,
I think 10 wins is enough to win that division.
Seasoned vet, so they could get 10 wins on the back of that. Yeah.
Hey, and I'm gonna love to watch Taylor and big fella Henry go at it. But I'm gonna give Tennessee that.
Oh, and don't sleep on Marlon Mack.
They'll probably split.
Right. And don't sleep on Marlon Mack, their backup running back. So I mean,
where's Marlon Mack at?
Marlon Mack's still with the Colts.
No, he not. Is he?
Yes, he is. He's still with the Colts, right?
No, I don't think so.
They got the other dude that catches out the
I
backfield.
think he left. Where he at?
Dan or something like that.
Focus. We're gonna be on
Texans.
Henry.
No, I wasn't tripping. He on the Texans.
Oh, he moved to the Texans. Okay. I thought he was still with the Colts. My bad on that one, people.
I don't even think he was there last year. I think they have what's his name? Hines was there.
Hines, yeah, there it is.
Well, shit, don't sleep on Hines.
Ain't no point in talking about the Texans.
AFC South.
Here's my hot take. Here's my hot take
Tennessee
about the Texans.
will get a chance to get a look at.
Crack cocaine is coming. I said the crack cocaine in Ohio is coming.
It's coming. The opioid crisis is about to hit the West Coast with this take.
Please don't say it, bro.
I think the Texans are good enough to win 7 games this year.
Quarterback.
I can't wait till we come back to this.
Who that quarterback?
General Mills, baby. General Mills. There's a reason why the Texans didn't want Baker in the trade.
Well, who he throwing to?
Brandon
So I think Fuller's still out there, if I'm not mistaken.
Fuller ain't there. Fuller a free agent.
He ain't there. Oh, well, they ain't throwing to nobody then. 7 wins.
He ain't throwing nobody but 7 wins.
7 wins.
That's crazy. What is that based on?
Based on team
That's
sport.
just basically me spitting out some bullshit right now. I ain't gonna front.
No,
But all serious though, like
made our whole show leave, but you know.
no, I ain't gonna front though. I said that on the last podcast. On no big deal. 7 wins. 7 wins.
There's just not 7 wins there for him, man. I don't see
7 wins.
I give him 3.
Hey, they gonna beat Tennessee one time.
Be a nice.
Oh my God.
They gonna beat Tennessee one time.
What?
You heard me. They gonna beat Tennessee one time.
I'll give them the Colts one time. I don't see Tennessee.
And they gonna sweep Jacksonville. So that's 3 wins right there.
I don't think they're gonna sweep Jacksonville.
They sweeping Jacksonville. They gonna whip
I think
Jacksonville's
the
ass.
Texans are gonna sweep anybody.
They're gonna
sweeping
they're gonna
Jacksonville.
split with Jacksonville at the best.
No, they're sweeping Jacksonville.
Absolute best.
They're sweeping Jacksonville. They're sweeping Jacksonville. Hey, there's no doubt in my mind they're sweeping Jacksonville.
Sweeping Jacksonville.
They are sweeping Jacksonville.
NFC South, Nick. Like I'm not even finna entertain this.
And they gonna beat Washington. They gonna beat the Giants. So look, I got them sweeping Jacksonville, right? So that's 2.
That's enough, Tyrell.
I got them split with Tennessee. That's 3. They beat Washington. That's 4. They're beating the Giants. That's 5.
We do not need to hear your explanation at all. It's not happening. It's not happening. You know it's not happening. We know it's not happening.
So you
We
don't
let
think
you
they
go
can get 5
on
wins?
long enough with all of that, man.
Okay. Let's dumb it down. Let's knock it down 2 wins.
No.
They don't get 5 wins.
No.
5 would be the absolute ceiling. 5 would be.
They don't get 5.
I say 7 being nice with the 3.
They sweeping Jacksonville.
7's not there.
Oh my gosh.
They're sweeping Jacksonville.
Who's the first team in the NFC South? Atlanta. Atlanta. That's
5 wins.
Yeah, 5. At max 7.
So
look who their quarterback is.
I think they're going to get a couple of wins that people don't
let me say we have another candidate for the first overall pick here.
No, whoa, what?
Yep.
Damn.
God damn.
Yes, throw their ringer. Hey, throw their hat in the tank bowl. Yes. Throw their hat in the tank bowl. I agree.
I do think the Falcons are going to be trash, but I feel like they're going to get at least 2 wins. They're going to have 2 of those teams where it's like, damn, you was not supposed to lose that. I think they're going to have at least a couple of those, and then a few that they should win. That's what I think is going to happen. So,
they play Cleveland.
I can see this Cleveland to 6 wins.
They play Cleveland, so that might be.
Damn.
All
right.
What Drake London?
Somebody said they was waiting on Carolina. Here we are.
Carolina?
How many wins for Carolina? 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. No,
Bake,
I'm gonna say they round out my foursome as who's gonna fight for that first pick of the.
I'll give him
Baker
6.
Mayfield.
Everybody on the bottom half gonna be fighting for the first pick.
Look, Baker Mayfield is gonna be the starting quarterback. That's
I don't
not a
see lot of
prediction no
wins for
more.
this guy.
They PFF tweeted that Baker Mayfield is expected to start week 1.
Both of their quarterbacks is trash. Don't nobody care about that shit.
That's why Baker, he had 6 wins before with the Browns or more, so I'll give him 6. I think.
Yeah, but that was.
I can get that boy Baker 6. I can get Baker 6.
Yeah, I can give Baker 6.
No, the Panthers do got talent though, but Baker is
Now,
bad.
McCarthy, if he stay healthy to run the ball, I'll give him a 6.
McCaffrey stay healthy. That don't even sound right.
I get a Panthers 4. 4. And they lucky they getting 4 out of me.
So you get them 4, but you believe that if Deshaun
Texas.
Watson is suspended for 8 games, y'all can win 4 of those
We
games.
don't have half.
No.
Yeah.
No,
We don't have
I like
half.
how you give them 4, but you get a Texan 7.
Yep.
That's
You damn Skippy. You damn Skippy.
That's crazy. They don't have half the talent the Panthers got.
That's what I'm saying.
You damn shit. You heard me. You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
That's crazy.
Tyrell's getting real sad.
New Orleans.
I ain't getting sad.
New Orleans.
Oh, that's
New
6
Orleans right here is my dark horse, bro.
Okay.
It's a lot dependent on how Jameis plays. He got the
very
eye
agree.
surgery. He looked really good last season before he got hurt. Well, not really good, but he was looking good. You know what I'm saying? He was looking like he could get that team to the
instead of
playoffs.
trying to force it. Yeah.
Exactly. I could see 10. I could see 9 to 11 wins for this team. You know what I'm
What?
saying? It's gonna be a lot of it dependent, built upon them having a good defense. That's why I
Raiders
said
fans.
9 to 11. Some things
Hey.
would have to go in their favor in a few of those games. You know what I'm saying?
Raiders fans. This is specifically for y'all, Raiders fans. Who the hell their head coach is right now?
I don't even know.
Oh my God! Is it Allen?
Y'all know how Dennis Allen roll. Y'all know
Coach
how
Allen.
Dennis Allen roll. You gonna give them
Yikes.
9 wins when Dennis Allen don't even have 8 wins?
Yeah.
In 2.5
I
years?
ain't gonna lie. I got
with the
caught
Raiders?
lacking. Hold on. Let
You
me
got
retract
caught
my
lacking.
statement.
You gonna give Dennis
Let-
Allen 9 to 10, 9 to
right.
11 wins when he ain't even got 8, and you used to watch Dennis Allen stupid ass coach. His
You right.
stupid ass.
You right.
He's definitely got a point there.
No, that's why I said I got to retract my statement. Let's go sign them up for 7 wins. Let's sign them up for 7
Thank
wins.
you, my brother.
Let's
Thank
sign
you.
them up for 7 wins.
11 to 7.
Yeah.
They got Dennis trash. He's a solid defensive coordinator. Don't get me wrong, but as a head coach,
Tyrell's right here.
thank you.
He's right here.
I
I'm
carried
afraid
the
he
opioid
is.
crisis with that tape.
I'm afraid he is.
He said some questionable stuff this evening, but on that one, he's right.
All right, well, it don't matter because Tampa Bay gonna win the division. Saints
Amen.
second, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna
14
give him
wins.
9 wins. I'm gonna give
14
Warner 9
wins.
wins.
I see the Falcons. That's a dub. I see the Panthers. That's a dub. Vikings.
Sweet.
A dub. Seahawks a dub.
Hold on. You said Vikings is a dub?
Vikings is a dub.
That's not a guarantee. That's not a guarantee.
That's a dub.
That is not a guarantee.
Yeah, all right. You about to find out about Dennis Allen, bro. You about to find out real quick, bro.
Find out about that
You
purple.
about to find out real fast.
And then they got the Bengals, Cardinals, Raiders. They're not winning none of those. Steelers, they can get that for sure.
All right.
I think their game with us is gonna be scrappy. They play the Rams. That can go either way.
Bro, we trying to tell you, bro.
He really giving Dennis Allen that faith. Oh Lord, have mercy.
The Niners,
That's because he didn't sit through the Dennis Allen experiment.
the
Hey,
Niners is a
I didn't need to sit through it and I saw it. I was like, oh, this motherfucker's a dumbass.
dub. And then they got the Panthers again. I'm with D. I give them about 8 to 9, ceiling 10.
10 wins with Dennis
That means
Allen.
they
as
coming
head
in
coach.
second
Y'all have
place
lost
like we
y'all
said,
fucking
you know?
Yeah,
minds.
second place in the division.
I'm
Y'all
gonna
lost
say
y'all
that they're
minds.
gonna go. So to have a winning record, you got to have 10. Ooh,
No, you gotta have 9. You have to have 9
So yeah,
wins.
they're gonna go 9 and 8. I get 9 and 8.
No, they're not. No. No. As long as Dennis
99.
Allen is the head fucking coach of the New Orleans Saints, they not winning no more than 8 games. They not. Dennis Allen is hot doo-doo garbage ass, bro. I'm talking about hot swamp ass in 100-degree weather at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, bro.
I have
Not
no
getting 9
argument for that.
wins.
I have no argument for that. You are 100% correct.
Thank you. Raiders fans, stand up and thank me for snapping y'all back into reality real quick. Because that's some bullshit that they going to get 9 wins with Dennis Allen.
I've been so used to them having Sean Payton that I completely forgot that Allen was there. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about it for a second, man. Why y'all think Payton walked away like that?
They're in cap hell.
Yeah.
Them boys was like $40,000. I mean, $40 million over the cap when he left. Like, so he knew the team would have to get torn down just a bit here and there, figure stuff out, and it's treacherous, bro. If you want to spend time with your kids, bro, being an NFL head coach ain't it, bro. like it's all cool. It's glitz and glamour for us. You make a lot of money, but if like you're prioritizing spending time with family, you're not gonna get that time with as an NFL head coach. Sorry.
I'm thinking it was health related.
That too.
He just didn't want to say.
No, he could have pulled an Urban Meyer.
Urban Meyer is a cap star. Okay. Hey,
every time he went bad for him, it was always a health issue.
Don't exactly, bro. Tebow goes to the NFL. All of a sudden, my heart hurts.
My health hurt.
Like,
Right.
come on,
Ohio
bro.
State start slacking.
Yeah, you got Ohio State coaches beating on their wives and stuff. Oh, my heart hurts, bro. Come on, bro. Like, stop, man. Stop, bro. Urban Meyer is a fucking clown. Like, thanks a lot for them national championships there in Florida. But, bro, be for real, bro.
Hey, no fucking. Hey, you had the wide receiver coach beating their ass, the strength and conditioning coach saying all the racist shit in Iowa, and he bring him on. You kicking the kicker. You yelling at you talking about
out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
I'm having cardiac problems.
He was stressed out.
Meyer, bitch ass motherfucker. Oh my goodness. And they don't even
coaching.
How do you not fly with your team?
He's stressed out from what?
From coaching. When he loses, it makes his heart hurt.
Yeah, coaching up all them girls to grind on them in the nightclub in Cincinnati while your team fly after blowing a 14-point lead.
During the pandemic. Yeah, this guy, he's scum. Yeah.
Scum, salt of the fucking earth. Oh my goodness gracious.
He ended up being scum. I remember he was the talk of the town.
I think that's all. I think Urban Meyer has always been like that. But when you in the NFL, that shit don't get shielded. That shit comes out. College is one thing, but that shit, what he did in Jacksonville, everything that he did in Jacksonville was something that he's been doing for decades. That shit just don't happen overnight.
I agree with that.
He did that shit in Florida. He did that shit and all the star players are like, oh, he wasn't like that.
He did it in Utah?
He did. Oh, hell yeah, he did that shit in Utah. He pissed off them damn Mormons out there.
Like you said,
it's
easier to get away with that in college because you only have kids who, in a sense, have to look up to you. Yeah, they not making millions of dollars. So if they quit the team, it's like, okay, I can find in his world. It's like I can find somebody else who's just like you, maybe even better. In the NFL, bro, you can't do that, bro.
In college football, it's like damn near like the president of the United States.
Exactly. In the NFL, bro, you can't do that, bro. Some of them players are making more than you make, bro. So yeah, you can try it if you want to, but it's not going to work.
The bigger the program, the more shield. Like, come on now, like Urban Meyer, all the star players that was praising him and stuff like that. Go listen to the motherfucking players that he didn't see as stars. Those are your real accounts. That's how he treated motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And that whole 2008 Florida team, ESPN, can we get a 30 for 30 on that whole team? We had a preacher, a killer, a stealer, a robber. We had all the Cam Newton was on that damn team. Tim Tebow was on that team. Hernandez was on that damn. Man, Percy Harvin was on that fucking team. That team was stacked. But come on now. Urban Meyer was doing this shit. Utah, whether it was Bowling Green, whether it was the Utes, whether it was Florida, Ohio, the fuck Ohio State, whether it was all of them motherfuckers, it don't fucking matter. He always did that shit. And it started to piss me off when motherfucking Notre Dame fans was like, let's bring Urban Meyer here. I'm like, y'all need to shut the fuck up. He gonna run this program to the fucking ground. You know what I'm saying? Urban Meyer is that motherfucker that always been doing this shit, and you ain't gonna get away with that shit. You not. Motherfuckers making $200 million, bro.
Let me just say,
getting away with that bullshit.
if Notre Dame ever hires Urban Meyer, that would be the epitome of religion being some, you know what?
Yeah. Oh, if Notre Dame was to ever hire Urban Meyer, I'll start to question my fandom with the team. That's when I'll start questioning that shit.
You a Notre Dame fan?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I told you that.
I've been told you. I told you that months
You
ago.
was so damn drunk that day, you don't even remember.
I'll be
Trojans
crazy
on mine.
sometime.
He said to F Notre Dame and took a shot.
You
Oh,
did say
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, because you
I
know,
still
because you
mean
was
that. I
stunned
wish
that I
I
said Ohio State.
You talking about
I wish I had a
us
shot
still
right
winning?
now. I would do it right now. Again.
Hey, you was stunned I said fuck Ohio State. You was like, what? Yeah,
No,
fuck them
no,
motherfuckers.
No. He felt the way about that. It was when you said FUSC.
Oh, yeah.
That was when he was like, hold up now. I ain't never seen him get triggered like that at a sports team this until you brought up SC. That was that hit right here. He was like, oh nah, that needs to be addressed expeditiously.
We probably should have did a college football show.
We still can. What you mean?
Yeah, I would like that. Would be cool.
Who's the college football expertise is up here? I know
Everybody
Gene,
watches.
I know Gene. I know Daryl, Isaiah, Tyrell. Boom, there we go.
All right,
Watch
we can do that next week. College football coming up in a couple weeks too, so we can do that next
Because
week.
it's gonna start. It starts next week. Somebody play next week.
All right, we're winding down, man. We're gonna talk about this division that we didn't talk about probably more than any other division, unfortunately. The AFC West.
Let's bring him in.
Let's go.
So look. Although I am jacked to talk about the AFC West, I knew this motherfucker was gonna say the NFC West for last.
That's right.
Go ahead.
So let's start with the Denver Broncos. How many wins we giving the Denver Broncos?
Ceiling wise,
Yeah,
ceiling. If everything went perfect in the Broncos' way, I could see them getting 12 wins. That's if everything goes perfect. The transition.
I ain't gonna lie, this schedule do look a little light. They got some games, but
realistically, I see them winning about 9 or 10 games.
that's fair. Tyrell?
Ceiling, I agree with Isaiah. Floor, I go a little less. I go 7.
Yeah, that's their floor. But for me, the expectation is 9 or 10.
Expectations about 8.
Let me ask
Yeah,
this
about
real
8 or 9.
Before we fully go into it, let me ask this real quick. Do y'all think everybody in the AFC West can make playoffs this season?
Yes.
The Chargers
Yes.
no.
Oh,
Oh my God.
everybody can't make because it's like they all play each other twice. So
Well,
it's
no, I mean with 7 seeds, every single team can make the playoffs in the division with 7 seeds now.
I mean, it's possible, but do I see
If
it
everybody's
happening?
split and then you dominate the rest of your conferences, it's a possibility.
it's a possibility, but I don't see that happening.
You don't see it happening? Okay,
That's
so
just
all
too
right,
hard.
let's do it. Let's do it.
Then every other team,
If you don't see it happening, who's the team you think misses out?
Who misses it or makes it?
Misses.
Who
I
misses?
give-
This is-
performing though.
I'll give them 3. I can say 3 out, but I don't see all 4.
No, I'm asking
the one who misses,
you
though?
think don't make it.
Who's gonna make it?
Who's
don't?
the team that you think won't make it?
I'll go with the Broncos that won't make it.
The Broncos?
Yeah.
How many wins you get?
Broncos, since new team with the quarterback, I give them that ceiling like 8 or 9.
Ragu?
I just looked at their schedule, man. The Broncos will be 8 games, 9 if they're lucky. So I'm right there with Stormy
Lucky,
Norman.
God damn. He said if they lucky.
Shit, Russ returns back to Seattle week 2, right?
It's like
Yeah, that's gonna be one of their wins.
New team, everybody else with the quarterback is still got.
He's gonna start. He's gonna start 2-0, and he can definitely beat the Niners. He can definitely beat the Niners.
He ain't beating them.
Then he got his first. He got his first division team. Y'all niggas.
And we slapping on Denver.
You think
We
so?
slapping on Denver. So don't even say it. All right, their first division game is us, and we gonna slap on Denver. So, let's move on.
I can second that one.
Let's go.
Indy, they fuck around beat Indy.
Let's go Chiefs.
That's an L. And the Chargers. You skipped the Charger game, right? That's an L.
I didn't skip anybody. You said the game.
I was going through Denver's schedule.
Oh, all right, yeah, my bad. Yeah, we on the Chiefs.
All right, Chiefs.
How many wins for the Chiefs? Stormy, go first.
Chiefs 10 wins just because they lost Hill. So now they ain't got that dynamic where people got to back up off them. Everybody can go one-on-one with them. Blitz Mahomes.
What do you mean? They got Juju.
Man, Juju ain't nobody.
Yeah, Boo Boo Smith-Schuster.
You know what I'm saying?
This man say they got Juju. You talking about Boo
He got
Boo?
no speech like Hill. Like with Hill, you got to back up. Like I'm giving this nigga 10 yards, so I know what he about to do. You know what I'm saying? And you got the safety all the way back too to give that double help. Now you ain't got to do that. Now you can press.
Boo Boo gonna do 3 TikTok videos and get knocked the fuck out.
Do you
That's
think-
what's gonna happen with him.
Do you think people are overreacting on their drop off, or they're on their potential drop off?
Nah, because they did lose Hill. They lost Tyrann Mathieu.
Yeah, that's the one I think people not talking about enough. That's the one.
And I believe they lost Sorensen as well.
What was that nigga name?
Sorensen is
Who came
ass.
to your team, Norman? From the team.
We got Ward, cornerback Ward.
So they lost defensive pieces and arguably their most threatening offensive pieces.
Yeah.
So yeah,
How many
can
wins
still-
like that?
They can still get 9 or 10 wins off the strength of Mahomes and Kelsey.
Yeah.
So
I give them 10 wins, 30 in the division.
You think it's very possible they can finish the season with 9 wins?
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. With them two, Denver and Kansas, it's a fight for third and fourth.
Yeah, I give Kansas City 10 wins, 30 in the division. They'll make the playoffs. They'll squeak in.
Ragu?
They have random games because the AFC West plays the
NFC West.
the NFC West and the AFC South, and then they have random games with Buffalo and Tampa Bay.
Damn.
Yikes!
Yeah.
So, being that they're gonna lose to the Raiders at least once, they're gonna lose to the Chargers once.
And
So-
everybody's still gonna be coming for their head as if they're the Chiefs of
So
no.
the Chiefs are still, Chiefs are gonna be about second place in the AFC West, and they're gonna win about probably 11 ball games. 11 ball games, I'll say.
Second?
You don't like the Chargers. I forgot you don't like the Chargers. That Raiders.
Chargers.
Yeah, the Raiders fan. You know what they on?
Oh yeah, I'm just waiting for the Chargers to come up. You already
It
know.
wouldn't have been crazy if they would have shared the
We
stadium.
can go to him now.
What did I say for Denver? I said Denver 7, 8. What did
Yeah, 7-8 for Denver, and then
7, 8 for Denver?
11.
All right,
How many wins?
11 for second place Chiefs. 11. Let's go. Charge. Who
Chargers.
are y'all? Go ahead, JC.
Hey, just a disclaimer. That nigga Isaiah wouldn't get no ticket on the Chargers not going to the playoffs. So take
Bro,
it.
I just hold on, bro.
Take what he's saying with a grain of salt.
Hold on,
That's what I
bro.
would say.
No. Stop, bro. If you live in Vegas, bro, you know.
Nigga, I live
as
in
a-
Los Angeles. That's what you talking about.
Shut up. If you live in Vegas, bro, you do not go to the strip like that, bro. That shit don't happen, bro. I do not go to the strip that often,
I
bro.
feel you on that. My sister's in Vegas. I feel you.
I'm out here in Henderson, bro. So I'm not going to the strip that often. And it's actually been raining a lot in Vegas this past month. I know y'all done seen the flash floods on the news and shit. So I'm not finna go to Caesar's Palace just to get flooded out. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be placed before the season. I saw that
water in Vegas. That shit was crazy.
I thought you had a pipe leak or something. Like, damn, it's a pipe leak because it's
that shit crazy.
You ain't got no rain.
Man, that shit was sick.
Yeah, like it was all up in the big hotels, the Caesars, what's the other one? The Luxor, all of them was flooded. But the Chargers winning 7 games this year, bro.
Damn.
7 games.
Wait.
7 games.
Wait. The Chargers' first game of the season?
You know where they at. You know where they at. You know where they at. You know how I'm coming.
Was
you
the
know
NFL
how
watching the
I'm rocking with my
podcast?
boys.
I think so.
Was the NFL watching our
They're
podcast?
not making the playoffs. They're not making the playoffs. I don't care, bro. They're not making the playoffs.
Hey, if the Chargers beat y'all to set it off.
Hold on.
I can't wait for that episode.
You
And
realize?
don't hide. Don't hide.
Hold on. D. What happened last year? The first time we played the Chargers, they got that mid-season
Chargers team, sir. As I keep reiterating.
Hey, I can tell you.
Shut up! What? I am talking.
I can tell you exactly what happened, Isaiah, because I was there. It was at SoFi Stadium, October 4th, 2021.
Can you refresh his memory on how the Chargers players and fans were acting after they beat us? Like how they were
acted like it was the Super Bowl.
Exactly. They were acting like Clippers fans when they beat the Lakers on Christmas Day.
Y'all probably decked the stadium out on them like y'all about to do us this year.
We did. It was 80. It was 80-20. 80-20 Raiders.
I'm surprised it was that much. But I think Chargers, they might even have a stronger fan base than us, to be real.
So
what?
It's San Diego.
You gotta remember, there wasn't a lot of Rams fans in LA when I was growing up because we didn't have a team out here for so long.
Right.
But there was a lot of San Diego ain't that damn far. So
now all of a sudden it is.
So,
a lot of Rams.
I know it sounds crazy, but yeah, the Chargers still technically might be deeper than us out here. Even
have you seen them?
You don't think so, D?
No, not even close. That's the thing. That's why I said what? Because like every time I watch a game,
we'll see.
Every time I watch a game,
we play the Chargers this year. I think that'll tell the story right there.
Look, I know, but like every time I see a game for y'all, like every time I see a game for the Chargers, it always sounds like the Chargers are away and they're fucking home. That's what I'm like. Are you serious? Like every time, when Phillip Rivers go in a press conference says it feels like we play 16 away games, and there's Charger fans out there.
That's when they were in San Diego.
No, that was when they was in LA. No, that was when they was in LA. That was not when they was in San Diego. That was when they was in LA. He said it feels like we play 16 away games.
It was a Ram home game. It's the Rams got more fans than the Chargers, bro.
The number one team in LA is still.
We played them this year, but if it's even like 60-40 or 55-45 on either side, I still think I'm proving my point because we gained a lot of fans after we just won. So what the hell is this guy doing? He's trying to troll y'all.
Hey, just for Isaiah, man. Just for you, man.
How many wins for the Chargers? Nobody has said
that shit out of here, man.
I said 7.
Just for y'all.
You said 7 wins?
7.
7 wins?
I get charged 11-12.
One.
I see the Jaguars, I see the Texans, I see the Seahawks, I see the Falcons.
I'll give Chargers 11-12 wins, my nigga.
I see the Dolphins.
You named about 7 teams.
No, I'm naming the foregone conclusion. The Browns, they're gonna get that. Sorry,
that's 7 wins.
I give them 11-12.
I agree. I say 10 is the least.
10, second place in the division.
You about to be vastly disappointed.
Look,
by the mid-season week 5 champions here.
I'm gonna give them 8 and 9, third place in the division.
I give them 10. Second place, they win a tiebreaker against Kansas City, and still the number one team in LA is the Raiders.
And they're gonna split with the Raiders just because that's just what we do with them.
Yeah. So
It doesn't matter if we're a Super Bowl team or if they're a Super Bowl team. We split with them every year. So I'm looking at their schedule. I'll give them 8 wins. Third place in the division. So we know who's gonna win first place in the division. It's just a matter of how many wins.
Yep.
Did you say, Tyrell, did you say how many wins you gave him?
10 wins, second place in the division.
Okay, so now we're on the Raiders. I'll set it off. I give the Raiders 9 wins.
Boy, fuck.
9.
Wait, what the fuck did he just say?
9 wins.
Oh, he done lost his fucking mind.
Boy.
No,
I gave him more than Vegas did.
I'm glad he said
Vegas did. I gave them more wins than Vegas did. What is the problem?
Bro, we won 10 games last year, losing a head coach, losing a breakout wide receiver.
The Chargers aren't the same team as they were last year.
We're not the same team. We're not the same team. We're not the same team.
Your division.
We're not the same team.
Your division
We're
is
not
the
the
best
same
division in
team.
football now.
We are not the
Okay?
same team.
You
Bro,
don't have to deal with the same amount of talent pool in your division. Okay? It's different now. 9 wins, 10 if you're lucky. Y'all can go ahead.
Dick
give
has
y'all
been
the same
smoked.
thing. 11 to 12. For me, it's either or. Whoever wins that split or whatever, come down first, second between the Chargers.
So you're saying it's going to be the Chargers and Raiders, and whoever the win amount is going to be based on that. You have either one of them doing it.
Thank you.
That's a more respectful guy that obviously knows football. So
he just wants y'all to be nice when his Niners come up. That's
Nah.
what that is.
Look,
look,
Raiders.
I think I said on the podcast before 13.
Yeah.
And
he did say that. He did.
And
You know what?
I'm sticking with that.
I'm not gonna lie. I think the Raiders can squeak out 14 wins.
What?
I think they can get 14 wins.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think they can get 14 wins.
Yes, sir. Talk that talk.
I think towards the end of the year they're going to be competing. Towards the end of the year they're going to be competing for that number one seed.
Y'all are going
Listen, I said
They're
13,
going to be competing for that
and
number
I'm
one
not
seed.
backing off the 13. That's more victories that I didn't give anybody since we've been talking about this, and it's not because I'm a Raiders stan, which I am, but 13 is legit, and I'm not coming up with that. 13.
I only see 4 guarantees, maybe 5.
Bro, stop talking, bro.
With the receiving core that
you
they
the
got,
only one on this podcast
alone?
who believe they win 9 games, bro. You
What
need
you
to
mean?
quit,
He
bro.
just said
No,
he
no.
said he could see y'all winning anywhere from 9 to 11.
Who
He
said
said
that?
whichever one-
Who?
He said 11-12.
No,
said-
but he said, look,
He
listen,
said
what
11,
he
12,
said
bro.
was
You
he
need to
felt like
quit,
the
bro.
Raiders and Chargers are going to be 1 and 2, and it's either going to be the Raiders got anywhere from 9 to 11, or 11 and 12, or the other way around. It's going to be the Chargers. He feels
Boy,
like
you need to quit. Boy, you need to quit. You need to
the
quit.
Raiders, along with the Buffalo Bills. Along with the Buffalo Bills.
I was going to ask that at the end of our conference phase.
That's your AFC Championship game right there. Las Vegas versus Buffalo.
And that's what I said. That's what I said too. But
He said that same
Tennessee-
Friday. He said
Tennessee-
that the same Friday. I'll give him that. He hasn't waited.
Tennessee scares me.
I wouldn't be scared of Tennessee.
You
at all.
gonna sit here and tell me a team that went 10-7 last year, walking around with a wheel and barrel? You know what I'm saying? Now we got the Bugatti outside,
With an
sitting next
interim
to the
coach.
Lambo,
We had an
sitting next to
interim
the
coach.
Corvette, sitting next to the Hummer truck. You
Rich
know what I'm saying?
Rashad.
Like
Got a
I
head
don't
coaching
think you
job.
understand this right now. And now we got a coach, a competent, offensive-minded head coach who, when we get
Not
within
John
the
Gruden.
20-yard line, can actually score in the red zone. And you gonna have me believe that we're winning 9 games? Get out
Our
of here.
coach is the coach that beat you guys in the Super Bowl 10-3 or whatever the fuck the score was. When nobody could score, our coach is the one that figured out how to score.
Stop playing with me, JC. NFC West. Let's go. Matter of fact, start off with your Rams. Yeah.
So,
Let's do that.
hey, I love the
Whose
14
house?
wins, Tyrell. I love the 14.
Oh,
we
man.
get the latest.
Come with the
Feeling
Oh,
the
Rams
man.
14.
Oh,
first.
man.
So
Feeling
I
the
can
14.
Not
I can
again.
slander these fellows. What a Rams.
Whose
Yeah,
house?
I learned the game from William Wesley. You can never check me.
On whose
Back to back
house?
for the niggas that didn't get the message. Back to
doing all
back,
this
I'm on the
music,
cover
man.
of Lethal Weapon.
What you
Back
said?
to
Whose
back,
house?
Jordan
This
97,
is
oh.
so bad.
Important, very pretentious. When I look back, I might be mad that I gave this attention.
Hey, yo,
Yeah,
hold on, I got a
Anyway.
question.
heavy on my
Anyways,
Yeah.
I'll start this off.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, I got a question. How the hell was he able to afford that with no damn?
Back to back, baby.
You gon' make
Hey,
me
how
buy
was you able to
bottles for
afford that with those gas prices? You
Charlamagne. You
gon'
gon' make me go out of my
Nigga, what
fucking
you talking
way. I
about?
waited 4 days.
As I was
Where
saying,
y'all at?
as I was
drove
saying,
here
so
in the race
they
playing
opened up the
AR
season
app.
against
I'm
the
not
Bills.
sure what it was that
That's
really
an
made
L.
y'all mad, but I
What
guess
is
this
this
is what I
talking
gotta
about?
do to make.
The Falcons,
What
they
this
might
nigga's talking about?
they might win that game. They got the Cardinals the first time around. They'll split.
Back to back, nigga.
They split with who?
Back to back,
They
nigga.
playing right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I see about maybe 9 wins. That's what I see. That's what I see.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, before Isaiah got on this podcast, this nigga was smoking dope, dick, and dynamite. What the F is you talking about?
So you gonna have me, bro? Y'all are splitting with the Niners.
Yeah.
So that's a L. Y'all are
Okay, we
splitting with the
splitting with the
Cardinals.
Niners. Who else we splitting
That's
with?
a L.
We're not splitting with the Cardinals.
No,
Yes,
they're
y'all
not.
are.
We're
Yes,
not
y'all
splitting
are.
with the
That's
Cardinals.
sweet.
Yes, you
That's
are.
sweet.
We're gonna
Yes,
beat
you
the
are.
Bills on game 1.
Not happening.
We're not losing to the Falcons. Well,
I'll give you
not
that.
losing to the Cowboys.
Y'all might lose to the
Tom
Cowboys.
Brady has never beaten us. It's not gonna start now.
He will this time.
Tom Brady has never beaten us.
He will this
We're
time.
not losing to I said the Saints. That could go either way. I'll give that.
Y'all losing on the 8th of December in LA against the
The Chiefs
Raiders.
could go either
Hey,
way.
hey, Storm and Norman, relax. I got you.
I see about 13,
I got
14 here.
Boy,
I
stop.
think about
Stop.
13, 14
Stop.
here.
Stop.
Back to
JC,
back.
stop. JC, stop.
Hey,
JC, stop.
let me know when you finish. Let me know when you finish. Because I got the Niners sweeping y'all. Shout out to Trey Lance.
Shout out Trey Lance.
Trey area.
Shout out to what?
Trey Lance. He don't
Trey
even believe in
area.
Trey Lance. The
Trey
Niner fan don't
area.
believe in Trey Lance.
Trey
What is we talking
area.
about?
Trey area.
What
bro.
is we talking about?
Trey area.
Trey area. The Trey area era has begun, brother.
Women, do you
Trey
believe
Lance
that?
can
rain
throw a
down
football
upon
through a
you
wet
believe
paper
The
that?
bag.
Los Angeles Rams.
Y'all really believe
Yeah.
in Trey Lance? Y'all
I
lost
believe
your
in him
minds.
more than I believe in the Rams. 9 wins. 9
Give
wins.
me the
Hey,
Rams.
hey,
Give me
Tyrell,
the
Casey,
Rams.
I'm on your
you know
side
they
of
being
this.
biased.
You're ridiculous.
You know they being biased because I said 9 wins, so he gonna try to say 9 wins. Stop smoking dope, dick, and dynamite, bro.
Oh
We
no,
not
no, no,
losing
no.
no more than 4
JC,
games this season.
JC,
We not
JC.
losing not more than 4 games this season.
Crack.
Mark it.
Crack, boy.
Mark it.
Crack.
I will put money up on that.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I got
That's
money.
fine. I'll take that.
And Ragu, I ain't forgot, nigga. We got money on that Raiders and Rams game. We
Yes,
Week 17. Please don't forget. Please
Since you
don't
want to
forget.
meat ride the Chargers so much, y'all losing to them too.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
Hey, I didn't think I
That's
was
I'm
what
gonna
just
go
we
to
I'm just saying they better than y'all niggas. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. They better than y'all too.
Hey,
then.
is the
They
Rams
better than
considered a
y'all
home
too
team
then.
for that game?
Let me see.
Don't matter. They both playing in LA.
No, because all we gonna hear is whose
Chargers-
house,
that's the
Rams
Chargers
house all the fucking game.
Oh no,
That's
my
a
bad.
team.
I'm looking at the Niners. We play the Niners.
The Rams and Chargers game is like a Lakers and Clippers game at Staples. It don't matter who's at home.
That don't make sense because the
They know
Raiders are
who they are.
always gonna have more fans.
They know who's at home.
The number one team in LA is the Raiders. How many times I gotta say that? That's the
Thank
number one
you.
team in LA still.
Next
It's
question.
the fucking Raiders.
Like we said, we said 9 wins for the Rams.
Tyrell, you
Let's
said
do the
9 wins?
49ers.
No, I give him 12.
Stormy,
I give him 12.
Y'all gonna be 3-3 at the bye.
10 wins, Super Bowl hangover.
10 wins?
Yeah, like he said. So that's one above what I
I
had.
can't wait till we get to the 90s. I think I already went through your schedule anyway, so you probably thinking about that. We already ran through y'all niggas' schedule. Ragu, you saying 9 wins as well?
I give you guys 10-7, man. 10-7.
That's what I thought.
So y'all got us barely squeaking.
Yeah, that's
in the
what I
playoffs.
thought.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
he
wait,
real
wait,
quiet
wait,
now.
wait.
He real
I
quiet
got us
now.
barely squeaking in the playoffs in the NFC is what y'all saying.
Yeah, shit. Hey,
fuck around,
not
don't
a
go.
personal problem.
You fuck around, don't go, because the Eagles are going to have a better record than you. Tampa Bay is going to have a better record.
You won't go to Vegas and bet that slip.
The Niners are going to have a better record.
You will not go to Vegas and bet that slip that we don't go.
Did he just say the Eagles are gonna have a better record than the Rams?
Yeah,
Yes.
they will.
So
JC, say the line again.
Does that not show you who's being biased here?
JC, say the line again, because that's some bullshit right there. Would you say? Dope dick and dynamite?
Preach.
Hell no.
It's all right.
Eagles
When
not
all
even
the-
coming out their
when-
division. Are you
it's
serious?
okay. Because when all this comes to fruition, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear no talking. I just want y'all to come up here, post it with your mouth shut, and say, Anthony and D were right. We were right.
10 wins to the Rams.
Dead spot wrong and can't be more wrong.
Yeah,
all
but-
three,
okay.
all 3 of y'all niggas is tripping.
Let's go to the next team.
Y'all
Let's
more
go
wrong
to
than
the
a
next team in
liar
that
giving
division.
out advice.
We're gonna go Niners.
I got them 11 wins.
Oh Lord,
He got the Niners getting more wins than the Rams.
Yep.
We're not
With
even being objective.
with an
no more.
unproven
That's
quarterback.
where we at.
Are you
We're not even
serious?
being objective no more.
Oh, we're gonna get so many because nobody know what he gonna do.
Exactly.
No game fan on him.
You
Okay,
really
yeah,
think Trey Lance
okay,
that dude, Storman?
Okay, let's do this again. I
He
did this
gotta be
before.
that dude. He just
I
gotta.
did this before, but let's do this.
You don't have
again.
to do it again. You don't have to do it
No.
again. 11 wins.
No. He said 11 wins. When I see 11 L. So let's do this.
11 L's.
Hey,
Niners
but,
Stop.
hey, Storm and Norman, I see one game y'all going to lose, though.
Raiders.
Yes, sir.
See, with me, I think if we do lose, it's gonna be some sorry teams. And I feel like we gonna beat all y'all AFC West people. We're gonna beat the Chiefs.
I can see that.
Chargers.
I can definitely see that. Y'all lose games y'all not supposed to lose, and then y'all win some games where it's like, damn, how they win that?
Well,
y'all
week
do something.
17 in Las Vegas is not going to be one of them times.
I wanted
Y'all
to
gonna
go to
lose.
that game so bad till it fell on New Year's. I'm like, damn, I ain't going on New Year's. That motherfucker be crazy out there New Year's.
So everybody has the Niners beating the Bears, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody has the Niners beating the Seahawks, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Does everybody have the Niners beating the Broncos?
That's a
I
toss.
do. I do.
I can see that.
I don't.
That's
think that could go either way. I think that could go either way. And then you got the Niners and Rams.
That's a dub.
I think they're gonna.
That's a dub.
I think
That's a
they're gonna
dub.
get that, so we could say 2. We could go 2-2. Niners and Panthers. That's 3-2.
The Niners should be 6-0.
I mean, yo, if I'm a Rams fan,
Y'all smoking great.
remember y'all last 7 games, y'all 1-6 against the Niners. I wouldn't have that much faith against the Niners.
Let's go. 2-2. Niners and Panthers, that's 3-2. Niners and Falcons, that's 4-2. Niners and Chiefs, that's 4-3. And then they play us again, that's 4 up. You're not sweeping us. Then y'all play the Chargers, that's 4-5.
I just don't. Where's the dick riding for the Chargers coming from?
Hopkins will be back.
I
by
don't
the
know.
time
He
this
loves the
Cardinals game
Chargers.
happens.
He loves them.
Y'all losing that. So that's 4-6.
Oh, hold on. So
Deep down inside, he thinks the
hold on.
Chargers are better than the Rams.
they lose when they get Hopkins back, but y'all just automatically sweep the Cardinals even though they have Hopkins back. Please get off
Because the
your
Rams
hot
is a
board
stronger team.
and stop puffing
What are
on
you
the
talking about? The
crack
Cardinals?
cocaine, bro.
Did you
Stop.
not watch the playoffs?
Stop.
JC
You not watch
secretly
the
likes the
playoffs?
Chargers better than he does the Rams, y'all.
You sound crazy.
That's what it
You do.
sounded like.
Niners and Saints. Who's winning that?
You've been standing for them since the offseason, since the fucking
I just think they're the
free agency signings.
I just think they're one of the top loaded teams in the AFC. That's all. Y'all disagree. That's it. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
Anywho, next.
Who's gonna win when y'all play them?
Every power rankings that's came out, Chargers have been like in the top 5, 6.
Who cares about these power
But
rankings?
we're
Who cares
politically
about
incorrect.
Vegas?
We don't give a fuck about power rankings, bro.
Thank you, bro.
It is given Sunday for a reason. You could lose or win any game on Sunday.
We're not listening to the nerds, homie. We're watching it with our eyes. We don't care about the power rankings.
Niners and Dolphins.
They could win that game.
An interesting game at Levi Stadium. I'll get that to the Niners. That's gonna be an interesting game, though.
The Bucks, Niners and Bucks.
I'm gonna have to get that to the Bucks, man.
And then they got the Seahawks again. They're gonna get that.
And I say they're gonna lose to the Washington and the
And
Raiders.
they can very well lose the last 3. So about 7, 8.
They could very well use the last 3, but they're gonna beat the Cardinals.
I give them
They're
about
gonna beat
7,
the
8
Cardinals
games.
at home.
You just named at least 10 to 12 games that they could win. So, like I said, 11 wins, and y'all will have
No.
8.
No. I didn't say nowhere near 11. No, they ceiling might be a big might, maybe 9 to 10, and that's
Nigga, you are the biggest, bro. You are the biggest hater.
But I really think they'll be.
You are the
around
biggest
7 and 8.
hater. Like, bro,
really think they'll be around 7
if the
and 8.
team is not from LA, bro, you are the biggest hater I have ever seen.
How?
Like you sip haterade, bro. You legit sip haterade. Like this is oh my gosh, bro. I just would like to see how you would talk about the Raiders if they were still in LA. Cause I know you would say
I was just telling Norman earlier how close I was to becoming a Raider fan if they would have came before the Rams did. It just happened to be the Rams, and I couldn't have made a better choice.
yeah, you could have. It's sad. It's real sad. Anywho, who we got after 49?
You got more Super Bowls than y'all.
We got the Cardinals. When the last time y'all? Please don't do that. I wasn't even alive when y'all won the Super Bowl. Let's go, Cardinals.
So does that mean that it wasn't the Super Bowl?
I'm saying
It wasn't a lie. They went to Super Bowl 2002, nigga.
I said that they won a Super Bowl.
No, you said I wasn't even alive when y'all went to the Super Bowl. You didn't say
when y'all won a Super Bowl.
Hey, no, he rewind the tape. You said when you went.
Rewind it.
He know what you
You
said.
gonna see?
That's your boy. He ain't gonna lie on you.
Yeah, he is. Because he's mad I said the Niners only get 7, 8 wins.
All right, long as
Niners got way more Super Bowls than y'all.
I was alive for that.
They got way more appearances. Y'all just now getting some love, man. Shout out to Sean McVay.
Big shout out to Sean.
And I don't even know if you know real Ram fan like that anyway. When you start being a Ram fan, when they was in St. Louis?
When LA got a team. What are you talking about?
Oh, so yeah, you ain't know.
He wouldn't have said that if I would have came over to the Raiders, though.
You don't
You
know
ain't know.
the greatest team on turf in 2000s. You don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, that nigga don't know nothing about that.
I remember the team. I just wasn't a fan
So
of
look,
that team.
all right, this is what I always
I'm LA everything. I'm LA everything.
This is what I ask guys like you. What, you didn't watch football or like football or have a team before the Rams came back to LA?
I watched football, but I just didn't have a team. No, but I did watch football.
All right, yeah.
I bless you all.
All right, bro.
I'm trying. Wait, hold on. So I'm trying to find where the problem is.
Ain't
LA
no problem.
doesn't have a football team. LA gets a football team, and I say, boom, I'm on it. LA finally got a football team that I can actually have contact.
That's why he said, all right.
So yeah, y'all was about that.
The
Chargers was there before
The
LA.
Chargers wasn't in LA. What are y'all talking about?
No, he's right because the Chargers
The
came.
Chargers
to LA
weren't in
after.
LA. What are y'all talking about?
I guess whatever, bro.
Because
Yeah.
Chargers left San Diego in 16.
We speak facts over here.
Whatever,
he's right.
bro.
Chargers were not in LA.
Cardinals.
Because you can't consider the Chargers' inaugural year in LA as like, yeah, they was in LA before the Rams because one of the Rams was there before then anyway. But like even then, like the Chargers came there like a year after.
In my lifetime that I recall, LA never had a team when I
So
was
you are strictly LA of
All right,
fans.
let me do this. So the Rams, you still gonna be a Rams fan, or you gonna jump to the Chargers?
If the Rams leave,
Yeah.
no, I'm probably gonna stick with them because now I didn't found the team. I didn't have. It's different when you don't have a team.
That's all I had to hear.
Once you adopt the team, you adopt the team.
Now he can make an exception for the
So,
all.
so you watched the league for you at least 30, nigga. So you watched the league for 20 years.
It's funny.
You watched the league for 20 years and didn't pick the team. Now you watch the league for 5 years and you done settled in on the Rams.
Wait. What do you mean watch the league for 5 years? I was watching when I was a kid. I remember the Isaac Bruce, Marshall Falk, Torrey Hall. I remember those teams.
And I'm saying the league was going on a long time before the Rams moved back here. Okay?
Right. And I was watching.
And you didn't settle on no team in all that time. And you start watching football,
I had teams that I liked, but I never picked a team to say, like, this is my squad. No, I didn't have a squad.
But now you do. After this short amount of time, now you all decked out in the Ram gear and shit. And they just happened to go to the Super Bowl.
I bought Rams gear the same day I got the news.
Now he's all
I
decked out
bought
in
Rams gear the same day I got the news that summer that they were officially going to be playing at the Coliseum that season.
I see what
Rams
JC
gear at that time.
I see what you're saying, JC. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
because,
that's like his comment. You can't do the bandwagon thing when I literally that came to my city. And I'm LA everything across the board. Lakers fan, Dodgers fan, even effing Kings fan, Rams fan. The only LA team I 1000% don't F with at all is the Clippers. I F with the LA Sparks over the Clippers.
Damn.
You're an Angels fan? You're an Angels fan?
That's not in LA. That's in Orange County.
It say LA
Orange County.
From the LA Angels though. So are
that
you
is in Orange County. That is not
Los Angeles.
I went to Dodgers games growing up. I never been to no Angels game.
Hey, they do say Los Angeles of Anaheim.
You never went to no Ram game growing up. You're a Ram fan.
Yes, are you?
And he got a point. He got a
Are
point.
you missing the point on purpose? Are you missing the point on purpose?
Oh,
Now, Goo got you on that one.
Because I was at the Coliseum as soon as they came back. So is he missing the point on purpose? I'm gonna go to a Rams game in St. Louis when I don't have a team. I waited till LA got a team. So if the Raiders would have came to LA, I was gonna be a Raiders fan. If Jaguars would have came to LA, I was gonna be a Jaguar.
hey, I'm glad we dodged that bullet. All right,
Now, Cardinals.
That's a 7-pack. That's a 7-pack.
Because of Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins gone, bro. That boy Kyler Murray finna look real pedestrian.
6.
That's only 6 games though.
Okay, and
so Hopkins is suspended for how many games?
6 games.
6.
All right. First 6 games. All right. So
6.
And to be honest, looking at the first 6, they was probably gonna lose most of these anyway.
They're going
look
1-5
how
in the first 6
They
games.
open up. They open up. Hard.
I see the Chiefs, I see the Raiders, I see the Rams. They can get the Panthers.
Damn.
Then they got the Eagles. And then the Seahawks. So they probably
you see how funny it is.
They probably go 2-4.
You see how funny it is.
No, they going 1-5.
JC mentions us when it's going against the team that's in the NFC West, but when it's us, we're mediocre at 9-8, bro. Like I'm so tired of the dipping my feet in.
I caught that little shit too.
Like you see what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. It's a 6 or 7 win season.
Hey, but let's keep it 100 real quick. Arizona has the toughest schedule that we have looked at.
For the most part.
Am I tripping?
No.
Am I tripping?
I don't see, other than the Falcons and the Panthers, I don't see a bad.
I mean, look how they open up, bro. God damn.
Yeah, they say the Rams got the toughest schedule.
The Rams do
You
have,
say the Rams do?
but it's the Rams though. So I think that's why nobody cares about that. Like y'all niggas just won the Super Bowl. Y'all deserve a hard schedule.
These dudes play the Chiefs, the Raiders, and the Rams. First
That's how they
game.
starting off the rip. But again, maybe it's good he suspended them
6
games
wins.
because they might have not got those anyway.
6 wins.
Yeah,
They said the Rams got the
that's
toughest
a
schedule.
six-pack.
Six wins
North.
for the
Yeah, that's a
season.
Corona.
For the season.
6
Go get some
for
Bud Light.
the
6-pack.
season. They started off the first 6 games 1-5.
I'm sorry, man. I don't see them winning more than 8 games either, man.
So y'all got the Cardinals as what the second to last. I'm curious to what wins y'all giving this
Third place.
pick.
I give Seattle 4 wins.
Yeah, Seattle's getting like 3 or 4 wins.
Hey, and I hate to keep saying it. I hate to keep saying it, JC, but Seattle's gonna another contender for.
So we got 5 teams in the tank bowl. We got 5 teams in battle number
JC, we have another contender for the first pick.
Pick like one or 2 teams in every division to be a contender for the number 1 pick.
Yeah, all the divisions have somebody except really for the AFC West. Like, and that's not even me being a Raiders fan. Like, it's just
that's real.
No, the AFC
That's real.
is another one.
That's real. Isaiah, on the real.
Even if Brissett was to lead the whole year, I don't think we'll be contenders for the first overall pick.
Oh no, okay. So the AFC North was another one. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Look, I like how you don't even know how to pronounce the guy's name, man. You know.
Well, I said Brissett.
You said it right, but I'm just saying, the season's gonna be bad, bro.
One, I'm a Browns fan. I expect every season to be bad. All right.
You was expecting it to be bad even with Deshaun, so I know
Yes.
if you're keeping it 100.
Yeah, I'm keeping 100 shit.
And I wish the best for Deshaun, man. I heard that they close to a settlement.
Yeah, they supposedly within the next couple days.
Fuck all that. I wish the best for Browns fans.
We might hear
We've
something
been
tomorrow.
suffering this year. We've been suffering this offseason.
Hey, man, there's light at the end of the tunnel, though,
Don't
man.
get that jalopy, you get you 10 wins, my nigga.
Hey. I'm not trying to eat up that tilapia contract. I'm not trying to eat Geppetto's contract up. I'm not trying to eat that.
He pull up and get that tilapia contract.
All right, last prediction. I need y'all early Super Bowl picks out of the AFC and the NFC.
Can I say Final Four and then Super Bowl?
You can say Super Bowls and then give that.
All right.
Or does that lead into that?
I think it should, but however you want to do it.
I mean, like, are you like split between somebody of like
We're gonna do the NFC and AFC championship, and then whoever wins them 2, then you're gonna say the 2 Super Bowl, and then the winner of the Super Bowl.
All right, let's do that then. I think 4 is hard.
Wait, what you say? What he say, Norm? What you say?
I thought you was gonna say who he was gonna pick from 4 teams from the NFC and AFC to win, and then the winner of the 2, and then you pick for them.
I think he was just saying Final Four in general, like the last 4 teams standing.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so
yeah, do it. Go ahead, do it that way because it seems like you split between a couple.
man, I really am, and I said on the podcast before about us going to Buffalo or Buffalo coming to us for the AFC Championship because I said AFC Championship or bust. So I'm talking about Vegas is going to be in the AFC Championship. My reservations now are because I was watching Tennessee. That's what fucked me up, bro. I was watching Tennessee earlier.
I thought you don't watch fake football. You said that's not real football.
It's not, bro. It's not, JC. It's really practice. It's practice, but it is pro. And I'm telling you, that tall drink of water that they got at wide receiver to replace AJ Brown and that quarterback, bro. I know what I see, bro. So, but I'm gonna stick with it. Buffalo, Vegas, Tampa Bay, LA, Tampa Bay, Vegas in the Super Bowl. Vegas gets their revenge from 2002.
So why Tampa Bay But earlier you said you had the Rams as the favorite.
I got them going to the NFC Championship. Shit, I got them going to NFC Championship. They just gonna lose.
You don't have them as the favorite then. You got Tampa Bay as the favorite.
Hey, at least you made it to championship, nigga. Be happy. Shit, move on.
Thank you.
Oh shit.
All right, y'all sound off. Y'all can do. I guess y'all can do the same format.
Let's see. For me, AFC, I'm really torn between 4 teams in the AFC. I'm torn between the Bills, the Raiders, Cincinnati, and really Kansas City, just based off of experience. But if I gotta choose between Buffalo and Cincinnati in the AFC Championship game, with Buffalo moving on. And the NFC is clearly Tampa and the Rams. Then there's everybody else. That's just how the NFC is this year. And I got Tampa winning that as well. I'm sorry, I don't bet on Brady. I don't bet against Brady in the playoffs. I just don't. So I go with Tampa, which is crazy because I'm about to contradict myself here, but I think Buffalo would beat Tampa. It's a little contradiction, but at the same time, you still don't bet against Brady.
But no Raiders in the Final Four. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, your Final Four.
Oh, it was tough. It was tough.
You know, I got the boys from Vegas and going against the Bills in the AFC Championship. I think Las Vegas take that away. Go ahead and head to the Super Bowl. NFC, I do agree that possibly the Rams could go on a run from their wild card spot, that they'll secure this year. And play Tampa in the NFC Championship. But I got Brady getting his revenge so he can finally retire. So and then headed to the Super Bowl, but I got him losing to my Raiders. So you know how that goes.
On revenge games. Okay.
That's another double revenge. Yeah. Y'all against Brady?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is double. Yeah. Shit.
I hope Brady beats y'all just because of that.
Boy, you a hater, boy.
Ain't no hating. He tucked the ball.
What you got, Stormy?
All right, so AFC, I got the Bills and Tennessee. Tennessee. Going with Tennessee all the way.
That's solid. That's solid picks, man.
Going with Tennessee to the Super Bowl.
Must be seeing what this guy say. You see.
You know what I'm saying? Then NFC, I got Tom Brady and 49ers. Got the 49ers.
I done pumped this nigga up. Now he got faith. That nigga ain't got faith all summer.
So
said Trey Lance
San Francisco versus Tennessee. San Francisco versus Tennessee, and you got what?
San Francisco win it all, baby.
All right.
Yeah, all upsets.
So I'm gonna go AFC Bills and Chiefs.
Anybody but Raiders, huh?
Based on only because I think if y'all get in, it is gonna be wild card, and I don't know how that's gonna go. Maybe y'all do get.
Yeah, y'all boys, it's about time for me to go eat. So I'm gonna catch y'all next week. This man here, bro. This man here.
Bills and Chiefs, and then I'm gonna go Rams and Bucks, and I think it's damn. That's a
hurry up, corn.
Nah, he hurting. He don't want to say it. He hurting.
I think the Bills get this time. I think the Bills get the Chiefs this time, and I got the Rams going back to back in the city.
Nah, that's not what you wanted to say. That is not what you wanted to say. Boy, you was struggling.
Wrap this up, man. I'm tired of this guy. Wrap this up, man. I'm tired of this guy. This guy's not a gangster. His real name's Clarence.
This was our NFL predictions. It was fun, my brothers. thank y'all for pulling up the way y'all did and giving all this intake. I can't wait. Not even to the end of the season, even mid-season, to come back to these takes. I'll see y'all niggas after the first week when we set the season off, by the way. We set the spit off.
Nobody cares, JC. The Rams are irrelevant. Like nobody cares.
I know the champs are irrelevant. I know. But thank y'all for tuning in the way y'all have been. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let's take this to the first stint. That being said, man, good luck to all y'all teams. Even the Raiders, they tried to rain on our parade, but it's all right.
That you hate, though. That team that you hate, though.
You such a hater, bro. This man's a hater.
Leave at that. Back to back, baby. Let's go.
Get out of here.
The greatness.